Hey guys, how's it going? Just joining Discord now to... Oh, Blaze is here. Wonderful. Yo.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Brilliant. All right, we're live right now. We're live.
Oh, yeah.
So, Blaze, how's your day been today?
Been really good today, actually.
Been really good, yeah. Same goes for me, yeah. I've just had pizza, so yeah, it's been pretty good.
We have some donuts here, which I'm going to eat in like an hour.
Is it Krispy Kreme?
No, they're like local store, yeah. They like make donuts.
Oh, yeah.
I like them.
I see. I mean,
pink flavored, strawberry flavored.
if they're in Britain, would you recommend them?
Yeah, I do.
Nice one. Hello to the Posthumus. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We've got 3 people viewing right now, so yeah. Where's the money? Is he going to join us?
I'm not sure, actually. I messaged him right now.
Yeah, I saw that you pinged him, yeah. Hello, Darkside Master, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome. What do you see if Movie Lover will join as well today? Blaze, see if he's available to join.
Alright, let me check.
Yeah, it'd be great to have him here, of course, as a guest of honour, like everyone else is, yeah. Hello to Live the Movie Life, and hello to Rio. Oh, hello. Francis has just joined the chat.
Hello there.
This is Francis. How's it going, Alexander?
It's going well.
Amazing. Great to hear.
Yeah. I'm messaging Movie Lover right now.
Nice one. Yeah, tell him that I'm live, yeah, and, if he wants to join, he can do either on the live chat comments or just in the voice chat. It's up to him what he wants to do.
Who are we contacting right now?
Movie Lover, 120.
Oh, yeah.
Or 120, I don't know what he likes to go by, but yeah. I call him 120.
I know Thingy, what's his name? Ozzy can't join today.
Yeah, he said that he can't because he's at work, I believe, but he will watch it during his break, in the live comments. So yeah, hope he's doing well. So yeah.
Hey Oppo, when Vermont comes here, do you want to watch that deepfake video we did? Sure, if you want to show me, okay.
You'll have to play it, when the stream's over, Blaze, because, copyright and stuff like that, because of the music.
It's Disney, that's
Hello
why.
to FNAF Willard Freddy, what's up? Welcome to a stream. Vermont's here at last.
Hey, Vermont. This time I'm not an hour late.
Darth Prime's here. Hello, Darth Prime. Welcome. How you doing today? You had some time, Amund? Just 3 minutes. Thomas Jesna Kind is here saying General Kenobi. He's playing with Darth Prime, isn't he? So you're Gunnar and Thomas. Welcome to a stream.
Oh yeah, Vermont. Do you want to watch the deepfake video with Oppo soon with me?
When the stream's over, yeah.
What?
Because it's funny.
Step away and into the general chat episode. Okay. Okay, let's do that.
You want to watch it, guys?
Yeah, Vermont has this, so we can watch it.
Alright, you watch it in general chat. I'll talk to people in the stream. Alright?
Okay.
Alright. See you then.
Oh, okay.
Go on, enjoy. Have fun. So how you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, been a pretty good day, yeah, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hello to Zombie Man. How's it going? Welcome. As a reminder, guys, for all you didn't see my community post I did a few days ago, the memberships is now available, to if you want to become a member, guys, you can do. It's only £5 a month, if but I don't know what the equivalent is in like other currencies. So yeah. You'll have to, use like a, conversion thing or whatever to say what it is from pounds to your currency. I've indeed promised about the Agatha show, but to be honest, I am no way at all excited for that show because I skipped WandaVision and, I really don't want to watch that show. No way. mean, if you guys want to watch it, that's fine by me, but, count me out of it. I'm not watching it. I've indeed Dark Side Master. I watched it on Wednesday, yeah, the final episode. It was pretty good actually, the finale of, What If, but my favourite episode is probably episode 2. I would say this is my favourite, but it's not my favourite mainly because of how annoying 4 was. Donnie's asking, do I think Iceman from X-Men deserves a revival? Well, sure. Yeah, I think he does. I think he's quite an underrated member of the X-Men, Iceman. Quite underrated. So you want to see a show, do you, about Agatha, do you, Thomas? Well, good for you, man. Well, I hope you enjoy it. But when it comes to me watching it, count me out. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want to watch series 2 of What If either, guys. I'm not really sure if I want to because this season did have some weak episodes that I didn't really like. Wasn't really a fan of many of the episodes, such as the zombies one or the Killmonger one or the Party 4 one. Ultron's portrayal in What If, it was pretty good actually, Darth. I like how they gave him more attention this time because he was only a one-time only villain in the MCU. But yeah, but of course when it comes to Ultron portrayals, I like him way more when he's voiced by, Tom Kane and, the things he voices him in. It was a bit of a shame that James Spader didn't return to voice the MCU Ultron in What If, isn't it, guys? But, Ross Marquand does a pretty decent, impression of him, to be honest, but not close, if you get what I mean. Yeah, indeed, Thomas. Arnim Zola killed him, yeah, because his consciousness was plugged into an Ultron drone, wasn't it? So at least Adam Zola got something to do, didn't he? And, like a heroic thing to do as well. Pretty cool, isn't it? But yeah, if you guys didn't like, the episode, you can just say that, thank God it's not canon to the MCU. Have I seen Ice Age, Johnny asks? No, I have not seen any of the Ice Age movies. If I've not seen them, would you recommend them to me, guys? And would you guys recommend me to watch the Ice Age movies? Because I've never watched them, so I can't comment on them. Really, Thomas, the German voice actor for Ultron didn't try to imitate the original German voice for him. Wow, I wonder why that is. Because most of the actors I've seen, who aren't, reprising their roles, their replacements have tried to sound like them, like, for example, Mick Winger as Iron Man. I'm not sure if, Josh Keaton sounds like, Chris Evans, but to be honest, guys, he sounds a bit different, much more, shall we say, youthful, if you get what I mean, compared to Chris Evans. Hello to Fazbear Fan 400, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you alright, Susie? It's alright, guys, it's just Susie. She's like on top of my bed, meowing at me. Do you want to come down? This means you'll get to see Susie first quite early, guys, in the stream because we're only like nearly 10 minutes in, just off 9 minutes. All right, do you want to help you down, Sue? Want some help? She doesn't really like ladders, guys. All right, I'll help you get down, sweetie. Just you stay right there. I'll bring you down. It's okay. It's okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm doing very well, thank you, Fazbear Fan. Glad to see you're doing well. All right. It's all right. Hey, it's all right. I've got you. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, it's all right. Here's Susie. So Darth Prime says I watched the first 3 films. Okay, and you say I should skip 4 and 5 because they're not worth watching. Okay. Hello to Halloween Toy Bonnie. What's up? You alright, Sue? It's alright, Susie. It's okay. Yeah, so I just got here. Yeah, Halloween toy bunny. Pretty cool. You a bit annoyed, Susie? And I know that Darth Family, she's pretty loud, isn't she? You know, meowing all the time. You should be grateful if I help you get down from the ladder, Susie, because you hate ladders, don't you? Ah, hello, X-Bite. What's up? How you doing today? All right. Go on, then. Go on. See you later. I can't keep her forever anyway, guys, so yeah. Thank you, Fazbear fan. Much appreciated, yeah. She is getting old, though, guys, because she's an old lady, so that's why I had to help her get down from the ladder, so yeah. She's getting old. God save the Queen. Really, X-Bite, you're going to be, you know, making me, you know, say the national anthem of my country. You want to watch a video by Jacksepticeye? That's pretty cool, Halloween toy bunny. Hope you enjoy it. So Thomas says that the German voice for Ultron in episode 9 did his own thing, but you liked him episode 8, but then he lost it in episode 9. Oh, wow. Okay. You mess with me, are you, Exabyte? Is it okay if I call you by your real name, Exabyte, or do you want to just be called Exabyte on today's stream? Just want to check if that's alright with you, you know? I know, like Commando Rex, yeah. The show was okay, but, you know, doesn't really save my interest for, you know, watching the rest of MCU after Spider-Man No Way Home. That's why I'll be retiring after seeing No Way Home, but yeah. You don't care, do you, X-Bite? Oh, well, in that case, I'll let people know that you're Edge of Marco's good friend, Cade, aren't you? My favourite X-Men villain, Donnie asks? Magneto, hands down. I love Magneto. Wait, where's Blazing Alexander? Why have you not here yet, Raymond? What's going on?
They're just discussing about something, and I decided just to jump in to listen to how it was going on here.
Well, you just missed Susie.
Did I?
Yeah, you missed Susie.
Man. That's a shame. I see her maybe next week.
Yeah, you probably will do, yeah, depending on what mood she's in, you know. My thoughts on the What If finale, well, it was decent, Commando Rex, the finale of What If, but, you know, Party 4 just annoyed me. That's probably the only bad quotes I can name about the finale, you know. Yeah, me too, Thomas. You know, I think, you know, X-Men Apocalypse is definitely overhated, because I think it's actually quite a good movie. Especially Magneto.
Yeah.
Halloween Toy Bunny's asking my favourite Avengers villain. Well, I think that's easy for me. It's definitely Thanos. I love Thanos. Acquaintance. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, my mistake. Apologies, Katie. I didn't know that you're acquaintances now, but yeah, well, if you say it's best outcome, then, you know, I wish you all the very best, man. Alexander, you just missed Susie.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, not to worry, guys, because if you want to stream later, if you rewind back, you'll see it at the start.
Really?
My favourite X-Men hero, Donnie asked. Well, that's easy. For me, it's probably Wolverine.
Look, by the way, can I still send, is it too late, or, and is the person sleeping, or can I still send?
You can send it. You can send it.
I can send it, okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, brilliant.
So what did you guys think of those deep fakes, then?
I was, horrified by myself.
I can't really blame you, you know, if you're horrified, because it was pretty creepy, weren't it, seeing you smiling over snapping the gauntlet.
Yeah, he was enjoying the pain.
Yeah.
Enjoying the pain.
Well, Dawn, you'll be pleased to know that I'll be reacting to Smear Plays episode 9 episode, you know, in the new year, because I've got a pretty busy schedule until then. You didn't like Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse, but the German voice actor saved it for you, Thomas. Oh, wow. Okay, so you prefer the German voice of Apocalypse over the English one. Okay. So, let me guess, Alexander. I bet you were creeped out by a deep fake of you, weren't you? You were creeped out, weren't you?
No, I don't know why, but with Blaze's deepfakes, I always have a very sad face. I don't know why. It looks so sad all of the time.
In this one, you were smiling.
Well, part of it, but for the most, I was like having a very sad, depressed face.
But when you were snapping the gauntlet boy, you were smiling, and it made Blaze laugh his head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he first showed me, you know, he sent me like a voice recording of him laughing his head off. Dawn, I'll doing the next Q&A when I get 3,000 subscribers. So yeah, for me, I was really loud, Thomas. Well, yeah, Susie's a pretty loud cat, so yeah. Rest in peace, headphones. My favourite Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic Halloween toy, Bonnie asked. Well, for me, it's Bonnie. I love Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. Unpopular because I know loads of people like Freddy, but for me, it's probably Bonnie. But yeah, I'm not like, you know, a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, so yeah, you know, I'm not. So yeah. But if you were to pick an animatronic, it's probably Bonnie. So yeah. But it's a pretty scary franchise anyway, so yeah. I mean, Alexander, are you familiar with Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, the game?
Yes, I'm not interested in it at all, personally.
There you go. My first Spider-Man villain, Darth Prime, is definitely for me Dr. Octopus. Primarily because of Spider-Man 2, Darth Prime. But yeah. No Way Home better not mess up Doc Ock. They better not mess him up.
I have a feeling they will. A very cautious, unfortunate feeling.
Yeah. I'm going to approach this, you know, Spider-Man movie with, you know, a lot being careful, you know, in case, you know, it's a bad one, you know.
Yeah, it may be, you know, it may be good, but they may ruin the original villains.
Maybe. Well, they need to explain why Doc Ock is an antagonist again, considering he redeemed himself at the end of Spider-Man 2, you know.
Yeah.
Mando with Cara Dune or Bo-Katan. Dawn is asking, well, it's got to be Cara Dune for me. My favourite female Disney Star Wars character. Did you realize how in one you beat 96? Well done, because that's really hard for me. I couldn't do it. What do I think of Oscar Isaac's Apocalypse? Well, it's my favourite role we've played, Thomas. My favourite role of Oscar Isaac is Apocalypse. All of them, one's on mute. Of course he is. Ozzy's here. Hello, Ozzy. Welcome to the chat. I heard that you can't make it to the voice chat. That's understandable because you're at work, aren't you? So, yeah, no worries. But it's nice to have you here in the comments. So, yeah, it's good to see you here.
General Ozzy.
Pretty good name, yeah. General Ozzy.
You are bold one. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Not much, Blaze. Ozzy's in the chat, by the way, in the live chat comments.
Oh, hey, Ozzy.
But yeah, he can't come because he's at work, so yeah.
Oh, hey, other one. So how was the video I showed you, the other one? Which one? I don't understand what you mean. The one with me as RDJ. Oh, that one was perfect.
Ali G, with such a Baron Cohen character.
Luke.
What?
Grimsby and impression.
You mean an impression like this for Grimsby? You mean like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pretty simple impression to do, yeah. You know, if you put a very strong accent like he has, you know. It's alright for you, Blaze.
Yeah, it's alright.
Great.
It sounds like him.
Oh, thank you. No, Don, I do not have Disney Plus. I refuse to give Disney any of my money. Screw Disney.
Screw you, Disney.
Yeah.
For taking down my video nearly.
So you from a German voice fits Apocalypse, do you, Thomas? So good job it's visible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good job it weren't taken down. Which one do I like to meet first? Peter Cullen or Robert Downey Jr.? Well, it's got to Peter Cullen, my favourite voice actor of all time. Love to meet Peter Cullen. He's your favourite voice actor of all time, but I'd like to talk about Downey Jr. as well, of course. So like asking loads of questions about Iron Man and whatever.
Oppo, you still there? Yes. Do you want to quickly do a test on the deepfake with you and someone? No, please. I want to do it when it's not till June that I need it. So can we do it closer to then? I think it's too early right now. I don't want to try it yet. Okay.
Yeah, it's not the new year yet, is it, guys? So yeah. Roll out. Really, Commando Rex. Well, to be honest, I think the same goes for me as well, because you know I'm actually more interested in the Spider-Man 2 game than the rest of MCU. And also DC as well. Speaking of DC, guys, next Saturday is going to be a trailer for the Batman coming soon, which I'm definitely going to react to.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to react to it.
Oh, yeah, don't forget
Bador's here. Welcome. Well, Thomas, what I can say, Thomas, is it's very unfortunate that, they didn't complete it, episode 10. But it will be a series premiere series 2, I believe. So, yeah, it's not going to be completely gone, is it? But, yeah. Yeah, they have Ozzy. Yeah, they showed, pictures of a Lego set. Yeah, they actually look really exciting, the Lego sets. And they gave us our first look at Alfred as well. He's not bald like the comics, where he usually got bald with black hair on the sides, but he's got, grey hair, full head of grey hair. You can't wait for DC fandom next Saturday, do you? Commando, that's why you've had some trailer will be out, won't it? Yeah. They might show trailers for other things too, maybe another trailer for that Suicide Squad game, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I'll have to wait and see.
Oh yeah, Injustice is going out in 9 days.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't wait for it. The Injustice movie. Yeah, me too, Darth Prime. Spider-Verse as well is what I'm very excited for as well. Wonder if it'll be just as good as the first one, or maybe even better. Who knows, eh? Have to wait and see, won't we, guys? You come close on night 7 Halloween Toy Bunny, but guess who's always there to get you? Is it Freddy? Jazz or Sideswipe, Dawn? A good question, because I like both of them, but I might probably say Sideswipe. Really, Thomas, there's going to be the Eye Cut announced at the DC fandom. Well, that's great, because, I think the Suicide Squad 2016 movie deserves an improvement, definitely. I'll definitely, give it a watch, yeah, so I can see how different it is to the theatrical version, or the extended edition, Absolutely. Really Halloween, yeah. Yeah, Freddy Fazbear is so scary, isn't he? Very funny, Dom. There isn't anything down me at all.
Yeah, I made him play Slender yesterday, and he played on his channel.
Slender?
Yeah, Slender the Arrival.
Oh, yeah. That's scary, and you want to play Halloween, don't you, Blaze? Yeah. Are you going to, pre-record it in advance?
No, I'm going to start it on 20th.
Right, Dawn, we don't make threats on this channel.
Wait, what?
Like, Dawn saying, I'll get you. That sounds a bit threatening, Dawn, so, watch your mouth, or you'll be blocked.
Wait, who?
Dawn Soberanis. Dawn Soberanis. They're saying, I'll get you. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really, Ozzy? Yeah. Well, it sounds like you are, Dawn, so watch your mouth. Would I rather be a Super Skrull or Deadshot? Well, Super Skrull, hands down, because it has all the powers of Fantastic Four combined. So, yeah, I'd love to be a Super Skrull. Well, you're not funny, Dawn. You're not making me laugh at all. Blaze will be here for a little. Okay. That is possible, Dark Prime, but that's because, you know, he's under mind control by Brainiac, isn't he? That's why. That's why. Actually, Mum's fine about it with us as well. Good. You're on mute.
Yeah, just for a little bit, though.
Good. So, the one you saw No Time to Die, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but I'm not going to spoil it.
Good. So, and you loved it, didn't you?
Yeah, I had some issues with it, but it's still a good Bond film and nice enough to.
Ozzy says he's planning to watch No Time to Die next Saturday. That's pretty cool, Ozzy. Yeah, no spoilers then for you, yeah?
I promise. I will not spoil it. Wait, did you watch it already,
Luke? No, you'd know if you had.
Okay.
Yeah, indeed, Blaze. If you guys want to use my Mesa Simpson as an emoji, then you can do if you become a member. Like, because there's a join button, you know, if you're using it on PC. So, yeah, if you become a member, you can, you know, use that emoji. Really, Thomas, you found a guy that doesn't like the DCEU or the Zack Snyder movies? Wow. Why are you asking weird questions like, why does Tony Stark smell? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Ask me proper questions, please. Another movie lover saw No Time to Die, and he said that the ending made him cry.
I'm not going to spoil anything about it, so I will not mention anything.
I wonder why he cried anyway.
Well, let's not discuss that.
Why did it make you cry as well?
I was almost about to cry. Almost.
Okay.
But after it happened, I was like, why did they do that?
So it didn't like you, did it? No, Halloween Toy Bonnet, I don't play WWE again because I'm not interested in WWE at all. I don't like it, to be honest, guys. I know some of them because they're actors, but, you know, I don't like, you know, the actual thing, you know.
What do you not like? I missed.
WWE.
Okay. Yeah.
I only know some of the competitors because they're actors, you know, but, you know, the game I don't like. I don't, but I don't, no. It's been a while since I've seen Spectacular Spider-Man.
I've also got a chance to watch something else besides No Time to Die as well.
And what was that?
Well, I finally seen the Lego Movie 2.
And what do you think of it?
It's a mediocre film. I don't really like it that much.
I didn't like it either. I thought it sucked compared to the first one. Compared to the first one, it's a big letdown.
Yeah. Another film that I've seen, well, I finished it today and saw it today. I finally saw Luca.
Oh yeah, the new Pixar film.
Yeah. That
Amazing.
one I really liked.
Hello DJ, what's up? I have, Thomas, yeah, I've only played, you know, Far Cry 4 and also Far Cry New Dawn. But I might play Far Cry 6 soon.
I've only played Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 3 is the best one.
It is?
I don't think any Far Cry game will ever top Far Cry 3. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, I played it with someone, and we enjoyed playing it.
Yeah, I bet you did, yeah.
we didn't come any further because we kept dying and all that, and because I'm really bad at video games. Especially Far Cry.
Am I going to see the Peacemaker series? Yeah, of course. I definitely want to see Peacemaker, Commando Rex. It looks way more interesting than the Disney Plus shows of Marvel, so yeah. Ozzy says he's going to watch The Mummy tonight. Oh, that's pretty cool, yeah. First one is probably the best one, but the sequels, not so much. But I won't spoil it for you, Ozzy, if you're watching it for the first time.
Especially the one with
With who?
The Scorpion King.
That's the sequel, Mummy Returns. Yeah, that's the CGI in that movie is terrible, but I'll let Ozzy judge that for himself.
Yeah, okay.
You know, see what he thinks. But I'm just saying my opinion, but I didn't like the CGI.
Especially the Scorpion King.
Yeah. Indeed, Blaze. Yeah, the MCU should have ended at Endgame because, you know, I feel like every movie after Endgame is going to make the ending pointless. So yeah, I'm not watching the MCU after see Spider-Man. The villain of Far Cry 3, Thomas, is Vast, played by Michael Mando. Vast Montenegro, it's called. Do I like to watch memes? Well, some of them, yeah, they're alright, yeah, to be honest. I like to watch the Lamar Roast Franklin meme from, you know, GTA 5. That's pretty funny. I'm not going to say more detail because, you know, what we say is quite inappropriate for kids, you know, so yeah. So Bill Fagabat played Harrow Man, did he? That's pretty cool. Well, Blaze, I'm going to try out, you know, Far Cry 6 when it's out. I might get it, you know, for Christmas, and, you know, I might also as well get, you know, I mean, I might also the Dead Space games one day, or maybe even, you know, the Yakuza games, or the, you know, Judgment games, but yeah. The Skittles meme.
Did you download the demo for Yakuza Kiwami 2? Oh, he's on mute. Oh, damn it.
He always is pretty much, isn't he, guys? No surprise there. What do I think about Giancarlo Esposito as Anton Castillo, Thomas? Well, I've not played Far Cry 6 yet, so I can't judge him yet.
Oh, yeah, that guy who plays Castillo, I think he called out one YouTuber. I'm not sure who it was.
Really? Which one?
I think it was Corey X Kenshin. I'm not sure.
Why did he call him out?
As a challenge, you know, like, oh, you think you can beat Far Cry 6? And you better try.
It must be a hard game then, maybe.
Yeah.
Worst Marvel characters? Well, if you're talking about MCU, then it's probably people like, you know, Carol Danvers, Malekith, Aldrich Killian, Trevor Slattery, Yellow Jacket. I don't know, to be honest, as well, either, guys. Probably Whiplash and Justin Hammer as well. And Yomrog, played by Jude Law. Didn't like Yomrog at all. Really, I don't. You're making a sound wave joke here, you know. Luke Walker, superior. Justin Hammer, inferior.
A communications disruption can mean only one invasion. Negotiation. We've lost all communication. And where are the Chancellor's ambassadors?
Yeah. Luke Walker, superior. Justin Hammer, inferior. Yeah, I saw that, Thomas. Yeah, he actually appeared as Anton Castillo in costume, didn't he? Giancarlo Esposito. You know, what he says, you know, don't press the skip button. So, yeah. I think it's because, you know, YouTube knows we like to skip the ads, don't we? They know, don't they? Armor King versus Paul Phoenix. I don't know who they are, Blaze. Isn't Armor King a Tekken character? But I don't really know much about Tekken. Oh, thank you, Halloween Toy Bunny. Yeah, I'm a Transformers fan, so I'm quite sophisticated when it comes to signing up for characters, you know, because I'm a Transformers fan. Did you, Ozzy? That's pretty cool. I think he knows about all these popular gamers, doesn't he? Then again, well, lots of them made appearances in Free Guy, didn't they? Including Jacksepticeye, which is pretty cool. Really, DJ, have they added Dark Phoenix to Disney Plus? Well, I hate that movie, so I don't really care if it's on Disney Plus. I don't even have Disney Plus anyway, so yeah. Imagine Adolf Prime, yeah. I think, you know, that probably makes sense because he's a robot, you know. But it'd be much better if it was Tom Kane's version, you know, because he would probably be more scary because he'd be like, you know, like an evil Gandalf with loads of robotic effects, guys. He'd be like this, you know. Ultron superior, Avengers inferior. You're a huge fan of Beyblades and Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know who Beyblades is. Yeah, but the Batman theme's pretty good, yeah, from 2004, yeah. Pretty good theme. Makes you really excited to see the show, doesn't it, guys? Pretty good theme. I mean, it's my childhood, so yeah, I grew up with that intro. Yeah, that probably would have been better, Thomas, because, you know, Dark Phoenix sucked a lot. Apocalypse Part 2 would have probably been much more tolerable to watch. But yeah, I mean, if any guys hate Dark Phoenix, you'll be pleased to know that Alexander will only seen the start of it. He's not watched the entire film, have you, Alexander?
Yeah, I stopped at the middle.
You got scared, didn't you?
I got scared and I got bored as well.
Fair enough, yeah. Boredom, yeah, exactly. Boredom, yeah. Maybe, do you reckon it's because we're made by the same company, Ozzy? They made both for short animation. It is possible, maybe. They do look quite alike, actually, because when I compare, you know, Bruce Wayne and Peter Parker, they do share a resemblance in terms of design in animation. Indeed, 0%. Yeah, Logan was missing in Dark Phoenix, wasn't he, guys? So yeah, they never confirmed his whereabouts, did they? In this alternate timeline, did they? Which sucked. So yeah, what a shame. I think Logan should have been the end of, you know, the X-Men franchise, to be honest, guys, you know. But it sends off. Yeah, indeed, DJ. Big Hero 6 isn't a Marvel, it's a Disney movie. Isn't it, you know? It's very different, isn't it? It was pretty cool how Stan Lee made an appearance in Big Hero 6, though. It was pretty cool. Really, they made Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes as well. Yeah, I can kind of tell because the animation does look quite similar. Yeah, you know, pretty similar. Real Thomas, you respect The Last Stand all now. Yeah, me too, actually. I've grown to appreciate The Last Stand more over time, you know, compared to, you know, Dark Phoenix. Because I hated Dark Phoenix, so it makes me like The Last Stand a lot more than I used to, you know. Better acting, you know, better CGI, better action, for sure. Because one thing about Dark Phoenix is there's hardly any action at all, you know. Only a few action scenes and that's it. Yeah, me too, X-Players. Yeah, there's a chance that, you know, Sonyverse will better than the MCU, yeah. Alexander, have you ever watched Big Hero 6, that Disney film?
No, I don't want to. I don't like anything that I saw from it.
From the trailers?
From the trailers, from the marketing, and some of the scenes, I don't like any. Yeah.
Blair says it's pretty good, so I mean, I think he recommends it too. Yeah, I've seen it. It's a pretty decent movie, but not a best Disney movie. Really, DJ? Well, I don't really care about Disney. All I care about is classic Disney and Disney, to be honest. Well, Thomas, that's your opinion. And then again, this is what the streams are all about, guys. My channel is all about, you know, unpopular opinions. I encourage people to share their opinions, you know. So if you guys want to share your unpopular opinions, go ahead. You have every right to. You're welcome to. Yeah, exactly, Darth Prime. Jean Grey was far better in, in The Last Stand compared to, Dark Phoenix. Hmm. Yeah, I think Lego Movie is one of my favourite anime movie in 2014, yeah. Pretty good movie. Oh yeah, that scene was amazing, where he does that running scene in the mansion. It was amazing, the running scene. I just wish Quicksilver had more screen time in these films, because he's such a cool character, guys. Amazing. Do you, DJ? Well, good for you. If you like it, that's fine. And yeah, I think Taskmaster definitely must be rewritten, definitely. Hmm. Hmm. Your favourite movie used to be Pixels? Well, I've not seen Pixels. Yeah, I wonder how long it's looking to make the running scene, or it must have taken them ages to film it, with all the things you had to add into it and all the movement of, the objects and whatever, and the people. Hmm. Yeah, I know that Blaze, yeah, Adam Sandler's in it, so's Peter Dinklage as well. Josh Gad's in it. Cool. Toy Story 3 about Dollar. It's Toy Story 3. You know what's the most hated Pixar film? And that's Cars 2. Well, I can't comment on the Cars trilogy, guys, because I've not seen any of the Cars films, sadly. So I can't, say if Cars 2 is the worst Pixar movie because I've not seen it. I can't comment on that. Then again, boys, as an unpopular opinion, guys, Alexander said that you like Cars 2.
So yeah, it's my favorite person.
There you go, an unpopular opinion. I know that Thomas. I can't believe Dark Phoenix wasted Quicksilver. They completely wasted him in that movie. I was disappointed. He was so cool in, Days of Future Past and Apocalypse, and in this movie, he was wasted. Oh, hello, look at this, Alexander. That Dollar here says he thinks Cars 2 is overhated.
Huh?
Yeah, overhated, not overrated, overhated. But yeah, I can't comment on the film, guys, because I've not, seen any of the trilogy of the Cars films, or even all the Planes films either, the spin-off about the planes. Not seen it.
Wait, Planes is in the same universe?
I think it is, yeah, like a spin-off or whatever.
I thought that it was a Russian film.
It's like an animated film, yeah, in the same animation as Cars. I think it's like in the same universe, I
was
believe.
for some reason under the assumption that it was a Russian film. And
I think it's global. I think it might be global, actually. Planes isn't good, Ozzy. Well, like I said, guys, I can't comment on, wait, it's not about Pixar. Who made it then, Ozzy? Who made the Planes films then? I thought it was Pixar because it was the same animation or whatever. Who made it? But yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna step away now, and I'm gonna be back soon.
No worries. Disney 2 made it, really. Alright, take care, Ozzy. Thanks for being here, man. Hope everything goes well at your workplace. Yeah. Shocking, isn't it, Darth Pran, what she did to him, yeah. Blaze, are you going to be, getting here into a live chat now because, Alexander's on mute? It'd be good to someone to talk to.
I mean, there is a lot of background noise. Not sure if you can hear it, though.
I can't hear it.
Ah, great then.
Thomas says he thinks Audience Wolverine is better than Dark Phoenix. Well, yeah, there's more action, better acting, such as by Hugh Jackman and Liev Schreiber, for example. But It's not like should I say a good film. I think it's pretty bad. I think it's the worst spin-off film, but I can tolerate it more than Dark Phoenix. But yeah, personally of all guys, yeah, personally of all guys, I think the video game is much better than the movie, and it's actually much more darker and more violent as well, which is what Wolverine's all about, isn't it? Really, we're going to shut down Disney Channel? Really, DJ? Why are we doing that? Goodness me.
Remember when Disney Channel was called thingy Jetix back then?
Apparently so, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong about all. There's loads of actors who are in, the Injustice and Mortal Kombat games. For example, you've got Richard Epker, Steve Blum, Patrick Seitz, Ike Amadi. Who else was? Who else was in both the Injustice and the Mortal Kombat game? I think Greg Griffin, I believe. Because she's been in them at some point. I think I can't say. Kerry Morgan, I think, as well. Sarah Craven. I don't think Greg Eagles has been in Injustice, has he, guys? Greg Eagles, who plays Jax and Baraka.
I'm not sure if he's in it.
Steve Blum, I know, is in Injustice because he's in Injustice 2 as Green Lantern and Sub-Zero. I can't believe they're, moving, Disney Channel shows onto Disney Plus. It's ridiculous, isn't it? They're probably going to shut down the channel, aren't they, which really sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Matthew Yang King, he played Ryan Choi and Liu Kang, which is pretty cool. If you guys listen to, his screams he makes as Liu Kang, it sounds like Ryan Choi from Injustice 2, doesn't it? They reused him, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. Who else has been in both Injustice and Mortal Kombat? What about Karen Strassman? Was she in Injustice? I don't think she was she?
Not sure, to be honest.
I know that wait, who is it who plays, Jackie Briggs? Is it, Kimberly Brooks or something? I don't remember her name. Who plays, Jackie Briggs?
Let me check.
Yeah, in MK11, yeah. We're talking MK11.
MK11.
I don't think Dave B. Mitchell's been in Injustice, has he? Dave B. Mitchell. Tara Strong, I'm not sure either. Fred Tarshaw, I'm not sure if he was in Mortal Kombat 11.
Jonathan Cahill.
Who did he play?
Cabal.
Cabal? Was he in Injustice?
I'm not sure.
What about Matthew Mercer? Because he's played Stryker in MK9, hasn't he? He's in Injustice as Deadshot, isn't he? Really? Wasn't that like Megalyn something? Megalyn. I can't pronounce the surname. It's pretty long, isn't it? So I can't for life remember what her surname is. But I think her first name is Megalyn.
MK9. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Matthew Mercer's in that game as Stryker, isn't he?
Let me check.
Who else? Patrick Seitz is Injustice 2 as Bizarro. Very good voice in my opinion for Bizarro. But
oh wow, Andrew Kishino was Shang Tsung.
He was, yeah, in MK9, yeah. But I think Kawahiroki Tsukawa is much better as Shang Tsung.
Oh yeah, Matthew Mercer.
As Stryker, yeah. Thought so, yeah. Because Ike Amadi has been in, Injustice 2 as Atrocitus and reprising his role from Infinite Crisis and Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And he was in Injustice, he was in Mortal Kombat 11 as Shao Kahn, and I think it was Cyrax, I believe, the one of the Cyber Lin Kuei. Yeah, because Darth, I don't use Disney Plus at all, guys. I don't have an account on Disney Plus because I'm not giving Disney any of my money. No way am I giving them any of my money. Troy Baker was in the first Injustice game as Sinestro. He's in MK10 and 11 as, Aaron Black, and in MK10 and 11 as Shinnok as well. Yeah. I think one of my favourite Shinnok, actually, guys. My favourite Shinnok will probably be, Troy Baker. Because the version in, in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, as I call it, Mortal Kombat Abomination, is terrible.
Oh, yeah. abomination.
Yeah, that's what I call it, 'cause I think it's a bad film, yeah. If you guys hadn't seen MK Annihilation, you should definitely avoid it, because it's a pretty bad movie. I'd recommend not to watch it, because I hated it.
I think Legend is the best one, in my opinion.
As in the best movies.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing, don't they? You know, because at least they are rated, I believe, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't comment on it, because I don't live in America.
Battle for the Realms.
Yeah, Battle Realms is probably the best one, yeah. Well, that's what I call it, because I hate the film. Yeah, you're right, because Frost was voiced by Sarah Craven, who played Power Girl, yeah. Did Laura Bailey play a Mortal Kombat character, guys? You know, Laura Bailey. I enjoy your video of Jacksepticeye Halloween Toy Bunny. Have fun. I don't think Ron Ewan's been in Injustice, has he? You know, Ron Ewan.
Not sure if he was there.
Or what about Nolan North, who played General Zod in Injustice 1's DLC? You've also got Phil Lamar, who plays Aquaman and Jon Stewart's Green Lantern. He's in, you know, MK 10 and 11 as Kotal Khan, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's so many actors who are involved in both Injustice 2 and 1 and also Mortal Kombat games, isn't there? You know, because they're made by NetherRealm. One of my favourite things about Mortal Kombat is definitely DLCs as well, when it comes to DLC characters as well. They're just awesome.
I can't believe they haven't added Shaggy yet.
Because of that meme.
I mean, he's in the movie. I'm not gonna spoil which one.
Yeah, he's like a cameo, isn't it? Plays like a little funny cameo, isn't it? Because Ed Boon knows we love that meme, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed Boon's a legend. And so's, you know, John Tobias, who he co-created Mortal Kombat with. As a fun fact, guys, Noob Saibot is, you know, where is Boon and Tobias backwards. You know, the surnames of the creators backwards, which is pretty cool. Fred Tarshaw was and Tarshaw was Ferret and Thor. Yeah? Really? That's pretty cool. So Fred Tarshaw was in Injustice as Bane and Swamp Thing and Solomon Grundy, and also as Martin Stein, and he was Ferret/Thor. Okay, pretty cool. Tarshaw was also in the first Injustice game as Raven too.
Okay, so this is our character, and if our names are like backwards, then we should send you it.
This will be funny. Wait, is that my... Okay, guys, so if me and Blaze gave our surnames, you know, out, we'd be like, you know, Nick and Golab. Pretty funny. Really? You tried to love Mortal Kombat items at Disney World? Well, good luck with that. Because Mortal Kombat, as far as I know, is not owned by Disney. It's owned by NetherRealm, the company who created it. Really, Thomas? So you like the German voice for Joker, do you? Is he like a very recurring voice for Joker? I assume he appears a lot in the media, does he? In German. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Blaze, you'll be happy to know that next week I'll be making my voice comparison for Ultron, which will be fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know, when it comes to, you know, Jim Meskimen's voice of Ultron, guys, I think I only like him in, you know, the Lego Avengers, you know, cartoon show. I think it's called, you know, Reassembled, if I remember correctly. It's like in 2016, because at least have a robotic effect on him.
I think it's called Reassembled or thingy, what's it called?
It's in 2016.
Maximum Overload or something.
I think Maximum Overload 2013, I believe, before Age of Ultron came out.
I see.
Yeah. I think it's Reassembled that he's in as like the main villain, and I think he sounds best in that compared to like, Avengers Assemble and Ultimate Alliance 3, because he has a robotic effect on him. But yeah, I think, you know, his worst performance is definitely Ultimate Alliance 3 because he sounds far too human. And Ultron's not human, he's a robot.
Even Gene Stater sounds like a human, though.
Yeah, but not on the same level as Jim Meskimen in Ultimate Alliance 3.
Mm-hmm.
Thing about Jim Spader's voice is he's basically trying to be like Tony, isn't he? But as a robot, robot Tony. So yeah. If you guys are wondering what I would rank, Jim Eskimen's, performance, I would probably say thumbs up for, the Lego one, Lego Reassembled. In the middle for, Avengers Assemble, but thumbs down for Ultimate Alliance 3. But for Tom Kane, however, double thumbs up because, he nailed it. He nailed it as Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my favourite quote that he said from that, next Avengers movie that he was in, in that future thing, my favourite is probably, when he says, here we go. False. Hope is a human delusion. Like, that's just so chilling. I just love that quote.
Oh, yeah, I like that one as well.
It's amazing. I wonder if
I also like when he says, the end is near.
The end is near.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
Chilling, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really, Thomas, he played him in video games, animated movies, and even in the Lego shorts on Robot Chicken. Cool. Lando played Two-Face. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, but the thing is, he actually played Harley Dent in the 1999 Batman movie before he voted in the Lego Batman movie, you see. But he was denied a chance to appear as Two-Face because, he got replaced by Tommy Lee Jones in Batman Forever. But thankfully, he got a chance to play Two-Face in the Lego Batman movie, which I was happy about because he deserves that chance. What would happen if Ultron had Decepticons? Well, he'd probably want to destroy the humans, wouldn't he? As he plans to, yeah. Hello, Godzilla fan. What's up? Welcome. I bet I could probably do like a good voice of, Ultron. Really, did they got rid of Davy Jones at the pirate ride? Why did we do that? That's ridiculous. Davy Jones is my favourite Pirates of the Caribbean villain, and they got rid of him.
Why would they get rid of such a terrifying villain?
And guys, I'm only a first-time viewer of his franchise, and he's one of my favourite villains of all time.
That really doesn't say... No, wait, I take it back. I don't want to say that word in the wrong way.
That doesn't what?
I was about to say... That doesn't say much either. That he's the greatest villain.
Well, I'm a first-time viewer, and I loved him. He was a great villain.
And yes. Yeah, the most fantastic villain.
So what you mean to say is, that's right, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Gives me one good reason to never go on that ride.
I'm not going on anyway. I don't really care. If you go rid of Davy Jones, I'm like, forget it. About an A9 comic series, Thomas? Well, I've not read it, so I can't comment on it. Is it worth reading? Hopefully it would be, eh?
I swear, if they replay, take the Pirates ride, replacing Davy Jones with Salazar, I get so pissed.
How do I... Wait, why? What do you mean by I managed to give likes so fast? What are you talking about? I just see notifications and I press heart. What's the big deal? Goodness me. Don't other YouTubers do it? Because, I have a phone on me all the time, guys, so I'm not going to miss notifications. Really? They replaced David Jones with a skeleton? What have they done? That is just ridiculous. How could we do that to one of the most iconic villains ever? Like, that's just ridiculous, guys. But yeah, they've literally made that ride soulless because they've replaced David Jones with a literal skeleton. Really? So it seems when not every YouTuber hearts comments so quickly, well, they're probably busy maybe, aren't they, guys? You know, they're probably busy with other things to notice the comments. I mean, sometimes I don't see comments immediately because I'm either at the gym working out or where there's a very bad internet there. Or maybe I'm in the sauna at the gym, you know, after a long workout, you know, relaxing my muscles, you know, because that's what saunas do, you know, they're good for that. Because I go every day, guys, before lunch. Oh, by the way, guys, when Ange was saying something, I might go and get Lily.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so the Mund and Blaze, would you mind looking after the chat while I'm gonna go and find her?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, nice one. So yeah, you can leave a comment if you want to, yeah. And hello, Georgie, who's just here. I'm just gonna go and find our little princess,
Like, give up.
Lily.
Let's see. Avengers shows it's bad when you think of amazing written Earth serials plus the show. They will finally time for Billy D. Williams having dance because Two-Face altered the comic book form. Yeah, Thomas. So yeah. While Lucas is getting Lily, I guess we're gonna check out comments there. Yeah, plus they replaced Josh Keaton voice premise and Spider-Man. They did? Well, that is weird.
All right, she's here, guys. Lily's here.
Okay.
All right. Oh. Here we are. Here's Lily. Do you see the Mund?
Hello, Lily. Hey, Lily.
Little Lily. Aw. Little cutie. Aw. She's adorable, isn't she, guys, Lily? Very cute. Alright. Eating a donut, are you? You mean Grogu, that donut? Yeah. You know, Baby Yoda. Because Lily's loved by everyone, isn't she? We wanting to go soon, princess. I'll let you go soon, don't worry. Alright. Oh. I wonder if they replaced him, you know, in Smiles Heroes, guys. You know, do you reckon maybe it's because of, you know, Ultimate Spider-Man coming out, you know, in the same year that the show was airing in? Is that why? Because, you know, I bet if like Spider-Man was still airing, they could probably got Josh Keaton back, you know, and, you know, Darren Norris has, you know, Jay Jonah, but, you know, Alright, Lily needs to go. Alright, I'm going to take her down. Alright. It's alright, Lily, I've got you. I'm here, don't worry. Just going to take Princess down.
Okay. I'm reading comments.
Alright, nice one, Mum.
Okay. In the first issue, Wait, Luke must already read this one. Okay. So, is there any more comments that is coming out? Yes, Luke. This is why, because season 2 of EMH played the same years as season 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man. All Lucas has to read that one. Yeah. Let's see. The Pirates Ride was originally not to be part of the park because of laws about pirates.
Oh, God.
Laws about pirates? What kind of a law is that?
Not to be about a park. So that's because the reason why they replaced Josh with Drake is because season 2 aired in the same year season 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man. Wow. If only it aired while Spectacular Spider-Man was airing, eh? If only, guys. Right, I wonder why Alexander and Blaze are both on mute. I think Alexander's busy, I believe, so yeah. That I can understand.
He's probably busy, and Blaze is probably having... I mean, he's still there, but he's just muting himself.
I think he's in the live chat, yeah, in the comments. Well, DJ, it's up to you. If you want to keep talking about Disney, go for it. You've got your own freedom of speech, so yeah, go for it. You're welcome to. I'd rather not talk about, modern Disney, though, because I hate it, But yeah, Classic I can definitely talk about. Classic is amazing. Thomas, I can tell by your laughing emoji you're being sarcastic, aren't you, about saying the Batman Robin's a masterpiece?
Yeah, that's being sarcastic.
Because for me, I think it's absolute trash. I hate it.
You're not the only one.
There's loads of people who hate it, yeah. If you guys like it, that's fine. But for me personally, I just can't stand it. One of the worst DC movies I've ever seen. I hated it.
Well, there's only one person that I know who actually likes a movie.
Yeah, and he's in this chat, but he's on mute. Alexander.
He's the only one I know of. Is there anyone else? I don't think so.
Rex, I might watch Hawkeye, but I'm worried it might ruin Clint's retirement. That's what I'm concerned about. And if they kill him off, I'll be furious.
Okay, I'll finish eating.
What did you eat, Blaze? Donut?
Yeah, 2 of them.
I love donuts. I mean, I know Homer Simpson loves donuts as well, doesn't he? Homer Simpson loves donuts. Yeah, I know, right, Darth Ram. Yeah, so's Josh this week as well. And also the Catwoman 2004 movie, which I heard was really bad. Well, but my favorite Sobolov role of David Sobolov is actually Blitzwing, to be honest. What is amazing is Blitzwing. DD, well, that's good for you. So Blaze, is Krispy Kreme donuts in the Czech Republic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Krispy Kreme donuts are delicious. Well, what about Northern? Is Krispy Kreme donuts in Norway?
In Norway, donuts are not really an available thing to buy. We don't have any donut shops or anything.
Really? What about Krispy Kreme? Is that a company that does donuts in Norway?
No, not that I know of.
Oh no.
The only stuff that I see in Norway where they have donuts is probably in a store, or they have it in a donut booth. Which I actually I've eaten donuts this weekend. Some donuts that I actually thought was gone because I used to eat them all the time when I was a kid. But then they just disappear from the shopping center that I was in when I was a kid, and still are there now. It disappeared, but now they have returned again.
I see.
But they don't have any cream or any anything on them. They're just basically donuts that are fresh and still delicious.
Me neither, Rex. I'm definitely not looking forward to that because I don't like how they're going to be doing a black Clark Kent, because it's stupid, because in the comics Clark Kent's white.
That's stupid.
Yeah. But I do like you being really unfaithful to the comics, and also, for one thing, there already is black Superman incarnations who aren't, Clark Kent. They could do, shows about or films about, Carvin Ellis or Val Zod, whatever they're called. Do films about them, not about Clark Kent. The DC's already got Clark Kent, Henry Cavill. So yeah. Imagine Mercer wouldn't be a bad choice as, as Jetfire. Blaze says he's disappointed with McDonald's Caesar salad. Well, is that because they didn't have much chicken in it, Blaze? Is that what you told me? There's not as much chicken. I mean, I can't comment on chicken Caesar salad because I'm not eating it, guys. So yeah, I can't judge it. Arnie's Mr. Freeze, Thomas. Terrible. Hated. Worst role he's ever played, in my opinion. I couldn't stand Mr. Freeze. Exactly about Dollar, yeah, they should have just done a show about, Val Zod or Calvin Ellis, shouldn't they, who are black incarnations of Superman. They should have done that, shouldn't they? I mean, I'm pretty annoyed that, DC has not done, like, a film or show about Jon Stewart's Green Lantern. They need to. Like, they need to release that deleted scene which, had Jon Stewart's infamous Snyder Cut, shouldn't they, guys? They should release that. Because you know what scene with Martian Manhunter, guys, at the end of Snyder Cut? That was supposed to be Jon Stewart's Green Lantern, not Martian Manhunter, guys. Well, we needed Thomas because he's contracted to appear in one more film. Well, DJ, I'd only go on, the Star Wars Adventures continue ride, to be honest, and also I'd also watch the Indiana Jones stunt show as well. So it's going to be Smash. Wait, hold on. What do you mean by Smash, Rex? What's this about? I'm a bit confused. You've lost me. Thing is, Thomas, I'm pretty sure Fiora's dead because she got killed in Man of Steel. Fiora, the female Kryptonian who was allied with Zod. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got killed. So I'm not sure if she'll return or not, maybe. Unless that wormhole she was dragged into, didn't kill her, maybe. Smash Brothers, well, I've not played any of the games, Rex, so I can't, talk about them, sadly. You don't like Space Mountain? Well, I've only been on it once, DJ, and, it's quite, unsettling how it's like a dark indoor roller coaster because you don't know what's going on, do you? Oh, yeah, the movie we don't really like do about Door, like, the 2011 movie, but, I will be honest that, I would say Ryan Reynolds wasn't really bad as, Hal Jordan, and neither was Mark Strong as Sinestro or Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace, as Kilowog, or Jeffrey Rush as Tom O'Ray. Really, Thomas, so they might have survived. Well, I'll have to wait and see, won't we? They might return in, like, a future Man of Steel movie, maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Do I watch a game in Lemon? Nope, not seen it. Badol, I think you mean Parallax, don't you? Because Galactus is a Fantastic Four villain. You mean Parallax, don't you? They did it right where he's, the embodiment of fear, but, still, the CGI wasn't really that good, was it, to be honest, for Parallax, sadly. And Clancy Brown was amazing as, Parallax. I just think he had, a bad thing to work with, Poor Clancy Brown. Exactly, Thomas. Mark Strong was very good as Sinestro. Bemund. You've seen that, bad film called Green Lantern, haven't you? In 2011, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll just talk about it right now, you know, the good things about it.
Oh, I don't remember anything good about it.
Well, there's always Ryan Reynolds and also, you know, Mark Strong as Sinestro, and Michael Clark Duncan and Jeffrey Rush are great as well in it, and Clancy Brown. Because the Mund, you know that creature who greets Hal Jordan in Oa when he goes there for the first time?
Yeah.
He's voiced by Barbosa from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same actor, Jeffrey Rush, yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
that's true. Oh, yeah.
The only thing is he sounds less raspy as Tom Araya compared to Barbosa. He's less raspy. Same here about Dorla. Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace, is my favourite Kilowog. His voice just fits him perfectly, and on Monday, guys, I'll be doing a voice comparison for Kilowog as well. Indeed, Rex, I'm not playing that game anymore. It's so mediocre. I didn't like it, to be honest. Well, Darth Prime, there's a chance they might return. We just never know what's going to happen. They could be alive, maybe. Who knows, eh? I'll have to wait and see. So, but Mum, did you recognise Jeffrey Rush as Tom Araya?
I did recognize him in the film, but it was a while since I saw the film, so I didn't remember it now.
Then again, though, I will say he's miles better as Barbosa.
I can say that I've not seen the film since 2011, so that would be 10 years ago.
Same here about Dorla. Kamagwich is my second favourite. He's actually, you know, voiced another Michael Clark Duncan character, which was Groot, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, they're a big pain, aren't they, Rex, for so utterly annoying the transactions and the live service parts of the Avengers game. Indeed, Thomas. Jeffrey Rush played Tom Araya, yeah, in the Green Lantern movie 2011. Pretty cool casting, but I really did not like Blake Lively's Carol Ferris. I thought she was really bland. Didn't really like her that much. But you know, at least she met Ryan Reynolds on this film. They got married, you know, a couple of years later, eh? Because she's his real life wife, which is pretty cool. I mean, you probably won't be able to tell, but it's, you know, Barbosa playing, you know, Tom Araya because, you know, he used a very raspy voice of Barbosa, whereas in the film he didn't really, did he? My thoughts on the Spider-Man 2017 cartoon, well, I don't really want to watch it, to be honest, Georgie. I've not really seen any of it. Like, I can't really comment on it. What do I think about the Batman 2004? Very underrated show. It's my childhood, Thomas. Love that show.
Okay, I heard someone spamming in the...
What is it?
I think I heard someone spamming in the Discord.
It's just, you know, Blade asking Sharon if she's going to join us, but she isn't because she's busy.
Okay.
So that's no problem at all. If she's busy, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, you know, she's a very busy person, Sharon. You know, very busy voice actress. You know. Of course, you have Dark Prime as my childhood Brave and the Bold. Great show. I mean, if you want to, you can ask that question to Doc because he's a big fan of Brave and the Bold. It's a show going into DC. Indeed, Thomas, Bane was definitely something else in that show. Riddler was too, because unlike, you know, the comics where he's, you know, the guy wearing that, you know, green outfit and the top hat and, you know, the cane, he's a goth in the Batman show. Very different. I wonder if Move Level will join us, guys. It'd be cool if he joined. Because we've fun conversation with him, don't we?
Yeah, we always do.
Oh, hello, I just got a message from him right now. Speaking of the devil, he says he will join me after he has some lunch. Yay! Amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
Actually, the real one.
What do you mean a real one?
I heard you said something about Ryan Reynolds. That he was asking for lunch or something like that.
No, it's Movie Lover.
Oh yeah, Movie Lover. Oops,
yeah, our very good friend Movie Lover.
I know that.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, Badola, do you mean Mr. Freeze and Riddler in The Brave and the Bold Shot or The Batman? Because Mr. Freeze in Brave and the Bold Shot looked like an astronaut, didn't he, guys? Yeah, I heard about that, Thomas. Yeah. Ah, so you saw it 2004, sure. Alright. That's pretty cool. So they replaced Kingpin with Tombstone, did they? Oh, wow. Thing is, Georgie, I think he's both Daredevil and the Spider-Man character, to be honest. You know, the Kingpin. He's a great villain as well. Well, I'm very surprised you haven't done one for Lion King yet, DJ. We should definitely do a DJ. We should definitely do, a Lion King ride, definitely. That's a very good question, DJ. Absolutely. I'd love to have a Lion King ride. It'd be pretty awesome. Like a 3D ride, maybe, or like a 4D ride. It'd be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? Exactly, Doll. It's because, it's a very unique one, isn't it? I mean, I've never seen him be a goth before, have you? I don't think he's been a goth before, has he? Like, was it a comic book thing or something? I really don't know. Yeah, I'd love to ride on the Lion King ride. It'd be amazing if it ever was one. Sounds exciting. I love chocolate. Delicious. So he never was a goth in the comics. Oh wow. Okay. So the Batman's the first one to make him as a goth. I wonder if Paul Dano's version in the Batman movie might be a goth as well. Because the Batman is the same title as the show. Maybe. Who knows? Eh? I'll have to wait and see. My favourite voice for Riddler is probably Wally Wingert from the Arkham games and Lego DC films. My favourite Lego game of all time. He's great as a Riddler. And I do also like, John Glover, Robert Englund as well. Of course, dude, my favourite movie of all time, Avengers Endgame. I love it. Great film. Well, Thomas, he was a goth in, the Batman show in 2004, yeah. Very unique design in my opinion. Very unique. Never seen that before. Him and Mortis Harley Quinn. Very underrated, actually. Who'd have thought, Starfire would be really good as, Harley Quinn. Pretty decent in my opinion. But my favourite is probably Tara Strong as Harley. I didn't know about DJ because I've not been on the Haunted Mansion ride. But I've not been. I heard that there was actually a movie about Haunted Mansion starring Eddie Murphy, guys. So yeah, that's all I know about Haunted Mansion. The one's part of what's good. The Clue Master. Who's the Clue Master? Never heard of him. Who's that? She was really cute, was she, in the Batman? Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, So the mum then, would you reckon that, the long wait for No Time to Die was worth it due to the long delays?
So,
You think so, eh? Worth the wait?
yeah, it was important that everyone could see it.
Hmm.
This was important. This was like, it was important that this film got released in theaters, I think, so everyone could see it. I think that is why it was delayed so many times, because it's not fun sending final goodbye to Daniel Craig's franchise with only 5 or 6 people watching it in a theater.
Hmm. Blair said Discord crashed. Oh no. A cheaper version of Riddler? Really? Never heard of a Clue Master at all. So yeah, I think we picked the right time because, I mean, I think when it comes to, COVID, it's nearly over in my country, guys. Nearly over, which is good.
It is already over here where I am.
You're lucky.
Yeah, all the rules are gone now.
You're lucky.
Yeah. For once, I'm lucky.
I think James also said that COVID's over where he lives in, in some way, where he lives in America. So, yeah, I'm happy for James as well.
Said that your country hasn't.
We're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet, guys, in my country. COVID is sadly still out there, but, still, people are getting vaccinated. So, yeah, hopefully we're back to normal soon.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be back to normal soon, guys. Trust me. I mean, my life does feel normal because, I'm back at the gym and, stuff like that. So, yeah, it feels normal for me. Agreed, Thomas. Kevin is very underrated as the Joker. He's amazing as him. Great performance in the Batman show. Well, Backdoor, I mean, what's it like in Kazakhstan for you? Is COVID gone where you live in Kazakhstan? Is it gone? Like, you tell me because I don't know what it's like in Kazakhstan. I mean, the mum just said that, it's gone in Norway. So, yeah, what's it like in Kazakhstan? So, yeah. But, yeah, COVID has just been a pain, hasn't it, guys,
Tell me about it.
Sick of it. Well, DJ, I was speechless when he commented on my TikTok and he wished me happy birthday. You feel like it was too soon to include a Spider Island saga in the first season of a Spider-Man cartoon? Really? Okay. Oh, great. So we're still in Kazakhstan. What a shame. Like, that's just great. Sick of COVID. Like, why can't it just go away?
You can just take the gun and just shoot COVID in the face.
If it was easy to spot. My thoughts on Supergirl being in a Flash movie? Well, promising, but I wish Henry Cavill's Superman returned in it, but... And it would be cool as well if, they did like a proper movie about her as well, before the Flash movie. Really, DJ, is this in like the theme parks? They make you wear masks instead of face shields? Well, what if there's people that, don't can't wear masks for health reasons, Because some people have to wear, face shields due to health reasons. So, yeah, that must be a problem for them, won't it? Yeah, that joke, yeah. You don't like Tyler Hoechlin, Blaze? Well, if you don't like him in, Savannah Lois, you probably won't like him in the Supergirl show either. Yeah, it's called Old Afterlife here in England, so it's called Ghostbusters Legacy. interesting title in German, Thomas. But yeah, I'll definitely be, you know, watching Afterlife, yeah. Hopefully, when it comes out. I'm sure it'll be great. So, Ramond,
Yeah?
would you say then now that you see No Time to Die that your favourite 2021 movie is still the Snyder Cut?
Of course it is the Snyder Cut that is still my favorite.
The same goes for me. Thing is, about all, I've actually, you know, stopped watching CW shows. I've no longer got interest in them, real, to be honest. You know, I didn't really, you know, like. I mean, for example, guys, I did not like, you know, the Infinite Earths crossover because, you know, I hated what we did with Kevin Conroy and that, where they made him just have like a camera as like a very stupid Batman, in my opinion. And also how, you know, Tom Welling was hardly in it either, despite being confirmed to be returning. He was only in it for like a small appearance, and that was it. They wasted Tom Welling in it. The only thing that I liked in Crisis and Infinite Earth, guys, was Brandon Routh as Superman. And I also as well liked, you know, no, sorry, what I also didn't like was how they treated Oliver Queen, how they killed him off episode 1 and then he died again in episode 4. I hated it. Like, how could you mistreat Oliver Queen like that, guys? Like, he's the guy who started the Arrowverse and you kill him off in Infinite Earths? Like, no! Like, what have they done?
I'm glad that I've only seen the Flash stuff.
The Flash is great. But I hated Series 4 though, guys. Series 4 was pretty bad. I didn't like it.
Wait, Flash is not the only stuff that I've seen. I've seen Arrow. And I've seen, like, Season 1 and Season 2 of Supergirl.
I like Series 2 because it introduced Superman.
It even had a... No, wait, that was Season 1, wasn't it? Where it had a Flash crossover.
Yeah, in Series 1, yeah. The Flash appeared, yeah, to confirm she's in the CW, yeah. Yes, Rex, I'd recommend for you guys. It's a funny film. My favorite comedy movie of the year. So funny and amazing.
Brie guy.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Sorry.
Because, you know, there's people here who've not seen it yet, so yeah, please don't spoil it. He did, yeah, Thomas. He played, like, you know, an old version of Batman who wears, like, a suit, which, you know, helps him to walk. They really ruined Kevin Conroy in Infinite Earths crossover.
Best place I've seen Free Guy. I actually saw the film in
the cinema.
August. In cinemas. August 15th. On a Sunday. Have you tried browser?
Wait, Blaze, if you're going to ask us questions, ask it in the live chat so I can see them.
Yeah, because I have no idea what Trip Opera browser are. So maybe you can help me figure out what that is.
Never heard of it.
If I just send it here in the
My political beliefs, Iguanodon 6, well, I don't follow any politics because in my opinion, politics suck.
This is what he talked to me.
Like, I just don't care in the slightest about politics, guys. Indeed, Thomas, yeah, it is trash, yeah. And just so you know, guys, I can't comment on Ruby Rose either. I have no idea why people hate her, so yeah. I don't know anything about Ruby Rose. Alexander's battle was amazing.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Yes, I have just returned.
Yep.
From the.
I think I know where you've come back from. Is it from production of your fan film?
Yes.
Cool. Rose Tico's the worst Star Wars character ever. Well, you're very right, DJ. Rose sucks. Hate her. Can't stand her. Luckily, though, Kelly Marie Tran, redeemed herself, several years later as, Raya. Oh, movie lover's here.
Alright, I'm here now, guys.
Welcome, movie lover.
Hey, movie lover. Hello. You here today?
It's good to see you here.
Yeah, good to see you again.
So, yeah, how's your day been today, movie lover?
Oh, it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, and I believe you saw No Time to Die, didn't you, last night as well?
Yes, I did.
And, without spoiling it, what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty good. I think it's the third best Bond movie.
I think it is really good as well.
It's
my third favorite Daniel Craig film.
Any third Craig films.
Yeah.
If I have to rank all the James Bond films, I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I only know how to rank all the actors' films.
Well, if I do that, I'm probably only going to rank the Craig movies because I've only seen the Craig ones.
Yeah, me too. I've not seen any of the classic ones, sadly.
And the Craig films are actually a reboot series, so we're not really connected to the other ones.
Thomas says he likes Ray. Well, that's your opinion, Thomas. Indeed, Iguanodon, hold or die, but Ray didn't. So yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? Mary Sue survived.
Yeah.
So and Mule, I believe as well, this was the first film since Endgame that made you cry at the theatre, was it?
Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil anything though.
Yeah. Indeed, Darth Fan, yes, that should have happened, yes. The Abba should have replaced Hodor, yeah. Well, he should have taken her place in the first place. She shouldn't have taken part, Indeed, DJ, she ruined what would have been a perfect end to Finn's character. She ruined it because, she's saving what she loves. I hate that quote. I mean, luckily, guys, you can stay tuned tomorrow because...
That scene was pretty much a poorly fan-made version of the Independence scene that was done way better than how Jedi did this scene.
Yeah, Russell's sacrifice was miles better.
Because nobody interfered.
Yeah, and the way...
Let him sacrifice himself.
And his last line was amazing where he said, hello, boys, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, great quote. Bigfoot? Wait, as in a mythical creature, Iguanodon? I've heard of Bigfoot, yeah. But yeah, so, when it comes to, Last Jedi, guys, tomorrow, guys, I'll be uploading my trash talk of it, so stay tuned for that.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be exciting.
Thanksgiving.
Is it Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Yeah, Thanksgiving's tomorrow.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, Iguanodon, we'd have to have more proof, wouldn't we, to see if it's true?
I meet tomorrow in my area, anyways.
Amazing.
I don't know if we have Thanksgiving in my country, though.
I'm not sure if it's a Norwegian celebration. I think it's American, I believe. Thanksgiving or Canadian or whatever. I don't know.
It's tomorrow in my place.
That's actually pretty sad because I'm missing on some really good food. So.
Yeah, like a turkey.
Yeah. I mean, you can always make a turkey on any occasion, even if it's not Thanksgiving. Like, buy a turkey, cook it.
Yeah, you could. And I believe it takes hours to cook as well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the duck and the chicken too as well.
Indeed, Darth Fan, Russell had a much better sacrifice compared to, Hodor's, yeah. My favorite holiday, DJ, Christmas. Love Christmas. Love Christmas. It's my birthday month as well, guys, because I was born on Christmas Day, so yeah. That's my birthday. So yeah, I love Christmas season. Really, Thomas Bigfoot's a Scooby-Doo villain? Really? I'd love to believe that.
Who is the Scooby-Doo villain?
Bigfoot. They're saying Bigfoot's a Scooby-Doo villain in the comments, but is he really? Huh. Iguardon here says he saw a YouTube video where Count Dooku kills everyone. Really? What video was that? So now you'll be pleased to know, movie lover, I'm not watching it Independence Day 2.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, because I just think it's unnecessary, guys, because it's going to ruin that sacrifice that Russell did.
I think, like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think even Will Smith backed out of it for pretty good reasons.
Yeah, I think he did the right thing skipping it, yeah.
Yes, I think he pretty much got a look at the whole concept. It was like, yeah, no, I'm not starring this. Good luck, Jeff Goldblum. You're on your own.
Yeah, I can't believe, Jeff Goldblum and, Bill Pullman had the guts to return as their characters,
Yeah, apparently this sequel does the same thing as, the Disney sequel trilogy, where it just kills off some of the old characters.
Yeah. Imagine Spectacular Spider-Man and Earth Mightiest Heroes on a crossover. Oh, that'd be amazing. I'd love that. Yeah, indeed, DJ, because, if Darth Vader's brought back from the dead, that's just, stupid because, Anakin Skywalker redeemed himself, didn't he? And he sacrificed himself.
Yeah, and then Disney was like, no, that's not how our ending should have went.
I mean,
we need to have Crybaby Han Solo's son be the one to do it.
Yeah, and they brought back, Palpatine for no purpose whatsoever because we have no good villains left, do they?
Because since Rian Johnson killed Snoke, they had no other choice.
Yeah, that really annoyed me, and the way they portrayed Palpatine in The Fall of Skywalker was an absolute abomination. They ruined one of the greatest villains of all time in that film.
There's no way the real Palpatine would get killed by some Mary Sue with no experience.
Exactly, and exactly. I am DJ. Yeah, this is Movie Lover talking to me right now. This is Movie Lover 120. Well, Backdoor, if you want to see how I write the sequels, I actually did, a podcast about my trilogy that I wrote myself, which is very different to the Disney trilogy. Look in my playlist section of my channel, because I did, a podcast about, each episode of my trilogy that I wrote myself. Indeed, the family is a very good thing. Will Smith didn't return for Independence Day 2. Nice one, Backdoor. I hope you enjoy it. So another thing as well is, when it comes to Independence Day 2, right, like, what is the point of Russell destroying the alien fleet with his sacrifice if they're going to come back in the sequel,
Yeah, like, the aliens never even had a queen in the first one. It was clearly just some alien ship.
Yeah.
Just taking their own orders.
Did I see more come out 2021 movie? Yes, I did, Rex. I thought it was, not really that good, to be honest. The 2021 Mortal Kombat remake. Wasn't really a fan of it, to be honest. Yeah, indeed, EJ. That's probably one of the few good things Disney have made. I love Mandalorian, my favorite Star Wars show of all time. Oh, and Movie Lover, if you want to add like another film to your movies which you wish didn't have a sequel, what you could probably add At World's End to it, couldn't you? Parts of Caribbean At World's End.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking of making another top list because I think I forgot some films.
You mentioned some in your pinned comment, didn't you?
I have seen that should never have got sequels.
You could do like a part 2, couldn't you?
Yeah, like or some sequels that should have never had a continuation.
Yeah. What I hate Shrek the Third, Iguanodon, well, the story just falls flat compared to the first 2 films, I thought it was a letdown compared to them, and plus, I didn't like, Prince Charming at all, I really didn't like him at all. He was a very terrible villain compared to how he was in Shrek 2. And,
there there was no reason for Charming to really come back. Like, we didn't really need to see him again.
Yeah. And also, you know, it's also predictable that Shrek would have children, wouldn't it? You can predict it will happen, you know, and also...
Yeah, like, Charming was, like, Prince Charming was, like, a good character in Shrek 2, but he's not really main antagonist material.
Yeah, that's why I think Fairy Godmother was miles better.
Material, really.
The Fairy Godmother was my favourite Shrek villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, I also...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I wish he did kind of get a bit of a better defeat in Shrek 2 than just getting headbutted and knocked out, but...
Darth Prime, check my playlists. You know, you'll find it there. DJ says he's not watching Toy Story 4. Really? Alright then. I mean, it's not like a bad film, but, you know...
Terrible.
I just think...
kind of a decent film. It's just... I do agree
it's unnecessary.
Just left at 3.
I just think 4 is unnecessary, guys. I think it's unnecessary. I think 3 was a perfect ending, you know, where the toys are all together, living a new life, and I don't like how in 4 Woody leaves them with Bo Peep. I don't really like that, to be honest.
No, like, I prefer Toy Story 3's ending where he still stays with the toys. And he realizes he doesn't... that he'll still be there for Andy without having to leave them when he sees Andy saying goodbye to everyone.
And I also don't like as well how Bonnie only cares about Forky in 4, not about her own other toys. All she cares about is Forky.
Yeah, like, in the Toy Story shorts, like, her favorite toy is Woody, clearly. Like, you can clearly see it in the shorts.
Exactly. But also all she cares about is Forky.
Kind of more just a what-if fanfic, really. Or just an alternate version of 3.
Yeah, to be honest,
originally used until they went with the daycare idea.
To be honest, I consider 4 to be non-canon.
I mean, I did like the opening scene where it shows why Bo Peep wasn't with them in 3. I kind of wish they made like a fan edit of the beginning of TS3 and put that scene in there, which would make it a little more. It's just me, really.
Exactly, Ronald. Buzz Lightyear did say that what matters is we stay together. But look up in Toy Story 4, Woody left. So yeah, that was disappointing, wasn't it? And plus, oh yeah, movie lover, you'll be pleased to know that What If ended on Wednesday, so the first season should be out for you by now.
Alright.
If you still want to watch it, that is. Like, it's up to you.
The Thor episode.
Yeah.
I'll just skip the Party Thor episode.
Oh yeah, that is cringy as hell. I hated it.
I mean, that's basic. I mean, we already had enough of that version of him in Endgame, and the 5 years later, that when he got all fat and stuff. Literally, and that stuff was, and how Endgame did that stuff was at least somewhat a little better because at least
way better, yeah. Yeah, I've not seen The Incredibles 2, DJ. I've not seen it.
I think it's worth a watch. I think it's like the best of the non-Toy Story Pixar sequels. It probably only really needed, since people were actually wanting one long since they saw the first one.
Yeah, but it was quite a big gap because it came out 14 years after the first one, sadly. Which is a shame. Yeah, me neither, Rex. I didn't like the Killmonger one either. I really didn't like what we did in that one. Have I seen SpongeBob? No, I've not. I'm not really like a big SpongeBob fan. I don't really watch it at all, to be honest. But you know, I know that Tom Kenny plays him. I know Bill Fagabat plays Patrick and Clancy Brown plays Mr. Krabs. That's all I know, really. So yeah. Also, movie lover, you'll be pleased to know as well that if I ever watch the Taken films, I'm only going to watch the first Taken film.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart idea because Taken 2 is literally just the first one. Again, like those rehash sequels. And Taken 3 actually had potential to be good, but ended up being a really bad sequel in the end.
Oh yeah, don't you worry, Ground. I am definitely not watching the Cuties movie. Hell no. I'm not watching Cuties. Like, what on earth are we doing putting Cuties on Netflix? You know, that movie about, you know, girls twerking. Like, what is that?
I've never even... glad I've never heard of it.
Yeah, that's why, guys, I've not got a Netflix account.
Glad I have never heard of that series.
I mean, guys, the only way I use Netflix is by using my mum's account because she lets me use her account to watch things on which like Netflix exclusive, like Breaking Bad or Stranger Things. But I am not going to make my own account because what we did with Cuties. I'm skipping Cuties. Don't worry, guys.
I remember it came out in September.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it when Geese and Gamers covered it, and they were disgusted by it, and so was I. And if any of you guys, hate The Last of Us Part 2, you would be pleased to know that I refuse to play that game.
Same here.
Yeah.
I don't really want to play Last of Us.
Yeah, the first game, in my opinion, was perfect as it is, right? It did not need a sequel at all. It ended perfectly with the DLC as well, Left Behind. It ended perfectly. Did not need an unnecessary, terrible sequel.
Yeah, you don't need some resolvement and everything.
Indeed, but all, yeah.
It's always the same for some horror films. Just because one will end on a downer ending doesn't always signal that a sequel should be made.
Well, Blaze, if Amy Hennig, who did Uncharted, directed Last of Us Part 2, it might have been better, maybe, but I'm not sure because, I don't think the first game needed a sequel, to be honest, guys. It ended perfectly. I just think it was unnecessary. And, but yeah, I refuse to play that game. Don't worry. So Blaze says Giga Vega was disgusted by Cuties. Well, I can't really blame him, to be honest. It was disgusting. And now, Moodle, when it comes to those horror films you included on your sequels video, I can't comment on because I've not seen them.
Yeah, well, I guess if you're maybe best not if you're not really a gore fan.
Really, Blaze? He allowed that? Why did he do that? Oh, God. I can't talk about that. Oh. Like, that's just inappropriate, isn't it?
The heck was that?
I don't want to sound like an alarm or something. What was it? Was it on Alexander's end?
No, I just had an ad playing, and I didn't mute it in time, and there was like a bell to mute in the ad.
Oh, okay.
What about Doll? The thing is, right, the series is coming out, and I refuse to watch it. I'm not watching Last of Us, sure, hell no. Like, they don't need to rehash the game at all. The game should stay as it is. They don't need to remake it. The game is perfect as it is. It doesn't need to be done in live action. No way. And I don't really like the casting of Pedro Pascal as Joel either. In my opinion, Hugh Jackman should have played him. Hugh Jackman could have played Joel in live action. Now, movie lover as well, you'll be pleased to know that I've seen the classic Thing movie from 1982, but I've not seen the remake in 2011.
Apparently, the 2011 one's actually a prequel, but
really,
it feels more like a remake than a prequel.
And you don't like it, do you?
No.
What do you rate out of 10?
The 1982 Thing is an awesome film. It did not need a prequel. At all, or any follow-up period.
Yeah, what do you rate the remake out of 10, movie lover, the remake?
4.5.
4.5, yeah. Because you shared like a video on your Instagram recently of a scene from that movie, and you were laughing about it.
Yeah, because of how bad the CGI was.
And I can't believe, that the Thing had like some guy's face on him, Like, why did he have it on him?
Think about it, that whole 2011 movie actually has nothing but poor CGI in nearly every scene.
Yeah, and I think, that the 1982 one holds up because they didn't use CGI, they used practical effects, and they definitely hold up to 2021. They're amazing.
Yeah, especially from one of the best horror directors, John Carpenter.
Yep.
Director of films like also directed They Live, and of course, the best slasher movie of all time, Halloween.
I've not seen Halloween films, guys, just so you know.
Well, only ones I really like are the first two, 2018 and Age 20. I don't really like the Thorn trilogy Not too big of a fan of Halloween 3, and I especially flat out hate the Rob Zombie remix and Resurrection. That's all I'm going to say.
I only like Rob Zombie for his music, to be honest, guys. You know, like Dracula from The Matrix. Because me love it. You know, in the club scene in the first Matrix movie, you know the music that plays when Neo meets Trinity.
Yeah.
That song's by Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Great song. My reaction to seeing John Goose for the first time, well, I saw it when I was at a cinema, and I was pretty scared because I was only a kid. I was only 5, so yeah.
Which film?
Hello, Ryan. Render the Sith. That's my first ever cinema movie, guys. But I saw it at the cinema. Loved it.
Which film?
Render the Sith.
Oh yeah. Same. Oh yeah. Pretty much, I had the same thoughts.
Yeah.
At first.
Yeah. So yeah, how's it going with you, Ryan? Hope you're doing well today.
I honestly, since I was getting introduced to Star Wars, I did not expect that movie to be so violent and dark.
Yeah, it's definitely the darkest it gets for Star Wars. It's so dark.
Yeah, and the only dark Star Wars movie. People.
Yeah.
But yet somehow Disney thinks their movies are dark. Says Disney that corrects a joke every few seconds in their films.
Yeah. Another thing as well is movie lover. Have you ever seen a film called Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah, I have. I just don't remember much of it.
Oh, it's so funny, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like, it's one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. And also, have you ever seen Hot Fuzz and The World's End?
Haven't watched those yet.
Oh, I'd recommend. They're so funny, right? If you want to see, like, comedy mixed with, action and, sci-fi, I'd recommend those two. They're so funny. Like,
I have seen Paul, though.
Oh, yeah, Paul's brilliant, too. I love Paul. It's like, if you want to see, like, a comedy that spoofs loads of sci-fi films, I definitely recommend you check out Paul. You went to Comic-Con, did you, Ryan? Awesome. You're lucky, man. You're very lucky you went to Comic-Con and you dressed up as Spider-Man. That's pretty cool. Blaze, I'm not sure if he's seen that film yet. Movie lover. Blaze says that he demands you to watch a film called Lil Nicky.
Is that that Adam Sandler film?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet, so.
Well, the thing is, movie lover, he says it's the worst film he's ever seen in his life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said it's the worst film he's seen in his life.
Oh wow. Must be really bad then.
Yeah. I mean, movie lover, what do you reckon is the worst one you've ever seen in your life?
Well, I think Freddy got fingered.
Oh yeah, wait, is that one where you did a rant review for, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. And for me, it's out of films I've seen, the worst one I've seen is probably Phantom 4 S Word, because I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I would say, that's probably the worst Marvel movie ever, along with Ghost Rider, Camera of Shakiness. I mean, Spirit of Vengeance.
Yeah, it should be called Camera Shakiness because it shakes so much you can't see a thing, can you?
The only way to watch Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance is if you have a pack of Red Bulls ready.
Yeah,
so
energy drinks.
Really understand the whole thing.
Yeah. What do I think of Godzilla 1998? Well, I don't remember much of it, Guardon, but, I think I prefer the Monsterverse version, to be fair. In my opinion, to be honest. I think a Monsterverse is much better, to be honest. Like, I'm not really a big fan of, the 1998 Godzilla movie, to be honest.
I have not seen that film.
I like the Monsterverse more, to be honest. Will you tell movie lover about the Pineapple Punishment? Really, Blaze? It's in Lil Nicky.
I have not seen that movie.
Well, Bado, I'm going to say Captain Marvel was the worst MCU movie, but, Fantastic is the worst Marvel movie of all time because I really, really, really hate it.
Yeah, like, the effects are terrible, but things design is just hideous, and
his
voice sounds hideous too, and especially, like, I saw that one clip of the Thing, one punching Mr. Fantastic and knocking him out, and that made me not want to watch it.
Yeah, like, the headbutt was just pathetic, You know, why didn't he just punch him normally?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like,
or
and
even
the
just how they defeated Doctor Doom was probably so lazy and rushed.
yeah, it was terrible.
They don't even let Doctor Doom make any fight moves of his own.
I know, yeah, and he looks like a C-3PO knockoff as well.
Yeah, like the Doctor Doom in the 2005 film actually tried to throw some punches at the Fantastic Four members.
Yeah, Julie McMahon, in my opinion, was miles better as like a live action, you know, Doctor Doom. But you know, but when it comes to Doctor Doom, my favorite Doctor Doom is Lex Lang from Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the show. Love that show. So yeah, he's my favorite Doctor Doom. Well, like,
what's more is that in 2015, Doctor Doom was literally played by the same guy who plays Koba.
Yeah, Toby Kebbell, yeah.
Yeah, like he's better as Koba, but
miles
not as
better,
Dr.
yeah.
Doom.
He's also in my movie called A Monster Called as well with Liam Neeson as well. Iguanodon here says he dreads Captain Marvel too. Well, Iguanodon, you'll be very pleased to know that me, Movie Lover, and Alexander are going to be retiring from the MCU to see Spider-Man.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, because like after No Way Home, guys, nothing interests me in the slightest anymore. And I feel like, you know, all these follow-ups are making the peaceful ending created by Tony Stark pointless, all for nothing.
Yeah.
And as well, guys, I will also say that.
What was the whole point of Endgame then if you're just going to keep making more movies anyway?
Yeah, and like, you know, as well, because of, you know, and like the Eternals as well, guys, I am on the verge of skipping the Eternals as well. I'm on the verge of skipping it.
Like, or maybe only see it just to give it like the same kind of style review that how Empire Fan reviewed Rise of Skywalker, but unless it. But we'll just have to see, but I might also skip it too.
Yeah.
I'm not excited for the film at all.
Yeah. The only good one that I've generally enjoyed so far, guys, was probably Shang-Chi because, you know, at least it had a much better villain than, you know, Taskmaster, in my opinion.
Yeah, like, I will accept Shang-Chi as, like, the Rogue One of the stuff after Endgame is, like, more of a side story, but...
Yeah. Black Widow, in my opinion, is a phase 3 film.
Get the post-credit scene, and just erase the post-credit scene. And
oh, yeah, I hated the post-credit scene, Movie Lover, where, you know, they're going to set up a Hawkeye show. Because it's going to ruin his retirement, isn't it?
Yeah, for Black Widow, and I'll erase the post-credit scene for Shang-Chi as well.
Oh, yeah, because of the camera appearance by Captain Marvel, yeah. You know, in quotation marks, because she's not Captain Marvel. The real Captain Marvel is Billy Batson from DC. Shazam. Yeah. I have not seen Poltergeist, no, Guadon. Would you recommend it?
Well, I mean, you should watch the original movie, not the remake.
All right.
The sequels.
Sure thing. So yeah, Shang-Chi was like, you know, still pretty good, you know, to be honest, guys. But, you know, the mid-credit scene just, you know, ruined it for me. You know, it really, like, infuriated me that they included, you know, her, of all people, in it.
Yeah, like, and Shang-Chi is now the first one of the pandemic to hit the 200 million domestically mark of the United States and Canada, so.
Yeah. Ryan says he's still thinking about if he wants to retire from the MCU or not, because there's some he wants to watch, but you don't want to see Wakanda Forever. Well, that's very understandable, because I am not watching that, because I think, you know, it doesn't feel like a Black Panther movie without T'Challa, you know?
Yeah, like, there's kind of no reason to make it now.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, Chadwick's gone.
Yeah, he is. Rest in peace.
So kind of wish they just leave Black Panther one movie with this.
Yeah. And the thing is, Movie Love, in episode 2 of What If, it's about, you know, T'Challa as if he was a Star-Lord, and you may love that episode because I thought it was beautiful, my favorite, you know, What If episode 2.
Yeah.
Like, because it was absolutely beautiful, and it brought me to tears as well, guys. It was so sad at the end, you know, when we gave a tribute to Chadwick. But yeah. Indeed, by all, they should have ended the story about Panther after Chadwick's death out of respect for him. You're going to retire to see Guardians 3, Darth Pam. The thing is, right, I'm actually skeptical about Guardians 3 because James Gunn's pretty much confirmed that one of them is going to die. And I don't like that at all. Like,
yeah, like you already killed the real timeline Gamora, so
yeah.
don't need to kill another one.
Yeah, and also most of them, apart from Rocket Raccoon, got dusted. You know, Star-Lord, Drax, and Groot, they all got
Don't need
dusted.
to kill one. So yeah, you're just gonna kill one of them all over again.
Yeah, that means that Bruce Banner saved them for nothing, didn't he?
Yeah, so
Yeah, and guys, I also
Plus-
realised something about Shang-Chi's mid-credit scene, right? Because you know how in Endgame Bruce Banner became Professor Hulk, right?
yeah.
And he's now permanently in Hulk's body, but he's controlling it. Like, how was he Bruce Banner in Shang-Chi mid-credit scene?
Yeah, that makes like no sense.
Like, they didn't explain how he was Bruce Banner, but hey, movie lover, you were very satisfied when he said he didn't have Carol Danvers' number, weren't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, that was so sci-fi, and I was like, yes! Like, do you reckon that was like a written in the script as like, you know, an attack on Carol Danvers because she's a hated character, maybe?
Probably.
Imagine if it was. But yeah, at least that was in it, so that was at least satisfying. But you know, and thank God she only had 2 lines and didn't have much screen time in this scene.
What do you think of Kathleen Kennedy?
I think that's an easy question.
We all hate her.
Well, me and Movie Lover hate her, certainly. We can't stand her.
Even if
Sick
Fair
of her.
Productions hates her.
Yeah, our favourite YouTuber of all time hates her, yeah. I really can't stand her.
Probably I'm on the list with Ryan Johnson, J.J. Abrams, John Moore, and the most hated people in Hollywood.
Yeah. You also hate TJ Miller as well, don't you, Movie Lover?
Yes.
I mean, because I hate him because of that disgusting email he sent to somebody, and also because he played a bomb prank on a subway train. Like, what the hell,
Yeah.
TJ Miller?
He's pretty much literally this big man-child trapped in an adult's body, basically.
Pretty much. Who's worse, Kathleen Kennedy or Brie Larson? Well, Kathleen destroyed Star Wars, so maybe her. But then again, Brie Larson's a racist in real life, so I don't know whether she's as bad as Kathleen Kennedy or not, guys. So yeah, I hate Brie Larson, so yeah. Ryan said he hates Kathleen as well. Me too. Can't stand her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised, like, Iguano Don Six didn't mention Amber Heard.
Well, he might do eventually.
Thank God.
Because we hate
Honestly,
her with a passion. Yeah.
Thank God he didn't.
Yeah, like, she's the reason why I refuse to watch Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only DC film I refuse to watch.
Yeah, it's the only DC movie I never own.
Yeah, you don't own the first film, do you?
No, because I didn't like the first film because of her.
Yeah, like, whenever I like to because it's on Amazon Prime, guys, I like to re-watch it, but I only re-watch it for Black Manta and Ocean Master's scenes. I don't watch her scenes. Like, it's those characters that make it 10 out of 10 for me, really, because, you know, they're great villains, but, you know, Amber Heard, I like to skip her scenes.
Yeah, she's nearly like almost literally any scene with Jason Momoa around them when she appears.
She can't leave him alone, can she?
No.
Iguanodon here says his sister hates Amber Heard. Well, good for your sister, Iguanodon, because she has every right to hate her. Well, Blaze, you should wait till he sees the film. Let him judge it for himself. Hello, Mineshaft Pig, how's it going? Welcome. Plus, Movie Lover, when it comes to Matrix 4, I'm a bit, like, you know, iffy on it, to be honest.
Yeah, I am too. Like, I was excited at first until I
trailer.
saw the trailer.
Like, I was angry that it showed, you know, Morpheus has been recasted.
Yeah, like, that makes no sense.
Yeah,
how are they going to explain his change in appearance?
Yeah, because, in my opinion, Yad Adormatine looks nothing like Lawrence Fishburne at all.
Yeah, like, they better explain his change of appearance like how they explained the Oracle's change of appearance in Revolutions. Well, then again, the actress who played the Oracle in the first 2 films,
she died, yeah, Gloria Foster, yeah.
Production of both those sequels.
Yeah. Yeah, and they explained that her appearance changed, yeah. That's why she looks different in the 3rd film, yeah. Yes, I'd have liked Kong Skull Island more if Brie Larson was removed from it.
Yeah.
Like, she's the reason why I rank Kong Skull Island as low on my ranking of the MonsterVerse films so far.
Yeah, same here.
And also because I hate how they wasted John Goodman's character, Bill Aranda, as well. I didn't like that, how they wasted his character.
Yeah, like, Godzilla vs. Kong, they don't even mention any of the events of Skull Island, like, at all.
Yeah.
Really, so.
Yeah, the only way they connect to it is by having King Kong be in it, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, really DJ. I've heard about that, yeah.
The only events they do mention in that film is just the events of King of the Monsters, and that's about it.
Brother,
they call it kind of more Godzilla 3, and wouldn't real.
Brother, I'm unworthy apprentice. I'm not like you. I never was. I guess he said that line. Wait, was that Ocean Master who said that? Was it Ocean Master?
Huh?
In Aquaman.
Oh, this one.
Blaze is back with us. Amazing. What do I think of people defending Brie Larson, saying she's an Oscar-winning actress? Well, I respectfully don't agree, Darth Prime. Because I don't think she deserves an Oscar or she deserves no award whatsoever.
Surprisingly, she has more subs than Thingy, Steve Downs, somehow.
Ridiculous. She deserves 0 subs.
Steve Downs deserves the subs.
Savage Press, really? Well, but all I know that is Clancy Brown.
Wait,
He played him, yeah. Clancy Brown played Savage Press in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, yeah. Brother, I'm unworthy apprentice. I'm not like you.
6, that was actually for 2015's room before all the Captain Marvel's stuff happened.
Before she revealed her true nature, you know?
Yeah.
How do I rate the first Black Panther movie? I didn't like how he treated Ulysses Claw in the film, and I think, you know, some of the visuals were a bit, you know, not that good. So, like how James said in his ranking of MCU movies, so probably like maybe 8.5 out of 10, maybe, or maybe 8 out of 10. It's like in between them.
7.5 out of 10 for me.
It's either 8.5 or like, you know, 7 for me personally, because I don't like how he treated Claw. But I think Killmonger was a great villain, though.
He was.
You don't want to watch Black Widow, do you, DJ? Well, that's up to you. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, Black Widow, I can tolerate the existence of because it's technically a Phase 3 film, guys. So I can tolerate its existence.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the Matrix trilogy movie, lover, you know, what would you say is like, you know, your favorite scene in like the entire trilogy so far?
Well, I think my favorite 2 scenes in this trilogy would have to be the subway fight at the end of the first film.
Great scene.
And the rain and the fight in the rain at the end of the third film. The third film may be the weakest, but it does have the second best fight of the series for me.
Yeah. My favorite scene in the first film is probably when
the best scene in the movie.
Yeah. The subway fight is easily my favorite fight scene in the first film, definitely. You know, great choreography, great stunts, but my favorite scene has to be when Neo becomes the One. And he rises up and he defeats Smith easily. That was so satisfying, and the music was also amazing too. My favorite scene in Reloaded, however.
People can say the Matrix never needed any sequels.
Well, let me say why it needed them, because you know,
there were some things that kind of still needed to be resolved, but yeah, I needed better.
No worries,
sequels,
Daniel.
But the sequels, Reloaded and Revolutions, are kind of still canon, and they just gotta accept that.
Yeah. And you see, the thing is, though, guys, at the end of the first film, you know, the machines were still out there, weren't they? They hadn't been defeated yet, and also the humans hadn't been freed from Matrix either, had they?
No.
Yeah.
They couldn't just be freed all because of the whole system failure screenshot, or all because like Neo defeated Smith at first, but
yeah.
But no.
But I feel like the sequels needed a bit more writing, you know, better writing, to be honest, and you know, shouldn't have been rushed either.
Yeah, like they should have did like the back-to-back process. They should have did Reloaded and Revolution's a year apart from each other.
Yeah, because Endgame and Infinity War worked perfectly, didn't it?
Revolution should have came like a year after Reloaded.
Yep.
Not 6 months.
Yep.
That worked for Kill Bill, but Kill Bill was way too long for one movie, so they kind of had to split to 2 parts.
Yeah, and that worked perfectly, didn't it? And, you know, when it comes to my favorite scene in Reloaded, however, my favorite fight scene, guys, in the entire Matrix franchise is actually the Burley Brawl in the park. Like, that's one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen. And when I first saw it, it blew my mind how great it was. I love that the Burley Brawl. Yeah, I really love that fight scene so much, guys. The Burley Brawl, I really loved it.
I mean, I would have probably removed the bowling pin sound effect, but
yeah, that was pretty cheap, weren't it?
Yeah.
I might see No Time to Die when it's out, like on DVD or something, Daniel, maybe, because I'm not like a big fan of James Bond. You see, which Mark Hansen do I think should have a movie? Probably Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight, but he's getting a show apparently. But I wish he had a movie. Agent Silas, I do, yeah, voiced by Clancy Brown. Yeah, he's pretty good in Transformers Prime. It's a shame Clancy Brown didn't play Transformer, isn't it, guys? What a shame. Yeah, indeed, man. Should pick. I wish Hawkeye got a film instead of a show. He deserves a film because he's the only Avenger not to have a film, isn't he, guys? No worries, Daniel. If you can't stay for long, no worries. As a reminder, guys, membership is now open, by the way. If you want to become a member, you can do. So, yeah. And my favourite fight scene in Revolutions is definitely the final fight between Neo and Smith in the rain.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the only few times we actually do go into the Matrix in that film. It's kind of the big flaw of that movie is that there's barely enough time in the Matrix.
We should have had more time in it, to be honest.
Yeah, not more time in Zion. I mean,
yeah,
like we barely saw Zion in the first movie, so
I don't think it was in it at all. Actually, it was just the surroundings to it, I believe.
Yeah.
It first appears in Reloaded. Yeah.
I kind of wish we did see it in the first one, so
yeah, would have set it up well.
The sequels would be more properly connected to the first one.
Yeah, because apart from the mention of Zion, it doesn't really feel like connected, does it? That much.
No.
My thoughts on Man of Steel. It's my favorite DCEU film, man. I love it.
My favorite one is Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah, you said it in your ranking, didn't you, movie lover?
Yeah.
Well, you see, because yeah.
Also, Empire fans' favorite DCEU film.
It's lots of people's favorites as well, yeah. But then again, though, guys, I think we can definitely agree that there is one scene in Reloaded that I really can't stand. It's definitely the dance scene. I hated it.
Oh God, yes, no.
Like I thought it was like a very unnecessary addition. So unnecessary.
That scene was just gross and pointless.
I know, because I mean, movie lover, have you ever played Enter the Matrix, the game?
No, I haven't.
Because basically, it actually features, brand new live action footage filmed for that game, Like, see you, Daniel, take care. Right? They should have just used scenes from that game to replace the club scene.
Yeah, like, the club scene was just disgusting, really. Like,
yeah, and I
close to them all sweaty and stuff. And
oh, God. I hate it.
We did not need to see Neo and Trinity making out. We don't need to see any of that gross stuff. Like, that never appeared in the first one. Like, after seeing that, I could see why the machines targeted them.
And, like, what I really as well don't understand is, they've just been told that the machines are going to reach Zion in 3 days, and they should be preparing for war, but they're not. They're dancing.
They're having this gross religious party.
Yeah.
Gets out of hand quick. And it goes on for literally 5 whole minutes. Way too
unnecessary. Long. Like, it was just so cringy and disgusting, and like they should be, and I quote a John Wick film, Parabellum, prepare for war.
Yeah, like basically. What am I thinking? Like, it was clearly just thrown in there so that they could say that the movie is rated R because the first one barely had any R-rated stuff at all.
Well, Rex, you were pleased to know that I hate that game as well. I really hated it. Like, as soon as I saw Joel's death, I stopped watching it on YouTube, and I just, was upset. But yeah, I think the movie would have been much better if it just erased that scene. Like, I mean, the Matrix scenes are much better than that rape scene, definitely.
Yeah, like, whenever there was, like, a big at-stake war in any other franchise movie, I don't remember franchise we like. I don't remember seeing any characters doing any of that stuff, thankfully. Like,
yeah.
They actually, lately, in any franchise I do like, I always see the characters actually getting ready for threats.
Yeah. But we're talking about the dance scene in the Matrix Reloaded in Zion in the real world. We think it's really cringy. What do you think of it if you've seen it? We'd love to see your thoughts on it. And plus, when it comes to Revolutions, what I don't like about it is, despite, Neo being the main character, he's hardly in the film.
Yeah, it's literally focused on all the new characters we've only met for, like, 2 movies.
Yeah. And Neo is the one.
2 rushed movies.
Yeah, Neo's the one. He should have focused more on him.
Not the Zion people.
Yeah, and plus, there's also one thing that I really don't like about, the Matrix Revolutions, right? It's the poster. I think it's very misleading.
Yeah.
Because,
They make it look like some fights going on in the Matrix
because it shows Neo, Trinity, and Morpheus in the rain about to fight Agent Smith and his clones. But the thing is, right, get this, guys, right? You know how Neo saved Trinity's life in Reloaded because she died after being shot? Because in this movie, she's killed again.
Should have just left her dead and Reloaded.
I think her death scene in Reloaded was far more emotional than this one in Revolutions.
Should have just left her dead in that film instead of reviving her just to kill her again. I mean, and then Blade went and did the same thing, even after just bringing back Whistler in Blade 2 and then killing him again in Blade Trinity.
Oh, yeah. We did not speak about Blade Trinity, do we?
No.
In fact,
Revolutions was better than that film.
In fact, Mula, remind me, on your top 10, 11 movies that didn't need a sequel video, did you include Blade 2?
No, I didn't.
Well, that can be for your part 2, can't it?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I would like Spider-Man 2 to be on its own with no sequel, it ended with Harry becoming the new Green Goblin, so yeah. Sets up the film, doesn't it?
Spider-Man, yeah, it actually sets up Spider-Man 3 at least.
Yeah, so
Spider-Man 3 actually has a reason to be made.
Absolutely.
X-Men The Last Stand also had a reason to be made. Because X2 and Spider-Man 2 actually set those movies up.
Yeah.
2 didn't set up any third film.
Yeah. Same here, man. Peter Parker's dancing was just cringy for me. I didn't like it. Like, I thought it was stupid. Totally unnecessary. But yeah. Spider-Man 3, I appreciate, a lot more than, like, most of the recent Marvel movies, like Captain Marvel, for example. It was my second least favorite Spider-Man movie after Amazing Spider-Man 2. And, when it comes to, Spider-Man 3 as well, it's actually got pretty good visuals, hasn't it, for 2007, hasn't it? The special effects are all pretty good, too.
It did kind of close off the story arc with Harry's story arc and
the revenge story, yeah.
Yeah, it actually kind of closed off the relationship problems between Mary Jane and Spider-Man and Peter Parker, so at least it kind of ends with them finally being able to be together, so.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I didn't kill your father. Kill himself.
Then again, I think the writing in Spider-Man 3 is not really that good either, is it, to be honest? The writing. Like, for example, you know the scene where, Gwen is, in danger, not trying not to fall from her death on that crane?
Yeah, their father's like, what's she doing up there?
And She's had a Stan Lee camera saying, she's trying not to fall to her death, you idiot! What is your little concern?
Yeah, you're her father. You should at least be scared for her life, not whatever. Just
I know, right? There. Some father he is.
Don't just stand there and watch.
Maybe she didn't love her. And he's a.
Maybe
What's she doing up there?
maybe he's a bad father, Alexander, if he didn't love her.
Oh yeah.
The thing is,
What is she
Minecraft Pig,
doing up
I
there?
really hate Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't really like it, but, I don't like Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Or how about how Spider-Man 3 should have ended with Peter Parker crying too much.
Yeah, made him whining, didn't they? He whined a lot, didn't he? And that Heishi, didn't he?
Yeah, like, I don't remember him whining at all in that actual scene, really.
Yeah. Tom Maguire is a great actor, though.
Peter Parker just did a second night paper server across our window. No, but why? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did die off Prime, yeah.
I was afraid something like this would happen. What do you mean? Have you seen this? Oh. But yeah, I just really hope No Way Home will be a good film, guys, because the only reason why I want to watch it is because of the confirmation of Doc Ock, and also because it's been reported that Toby will be returning. Like, I really hope it's true that Toby's returning, guys. I really do hope it's true.
Mineshaft Pig, which Spider-Man 2 are you talking about? The Spider-Man 2 for 2004 or the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, because we're talking about we're talking about the Amazing Spider-Man 2, not, the Raimi Spider-Man 2, because that's my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time.
Yeah,
Ryan, I've only
Spider-Man 2 is also my favorite, so.
Yeah. Ryan, I've only played The Walking Dead Season 1 on Telltale.
Oh, he means the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I just really hope No Way Home will be a good film, and because it's like, being reported with Toby returning, my Spider-Man will be reportedly returning.
Yeah, this better not be some misleading rumor.
Yeah.
With the Spider-Mans.
Yeah. If it's fake, I'll be furious.
Oh yes, I will be mad too. Even more mad than the Mad Titan. Raymond trilogy or the Nolan trilogy? You mean of the Dark Knight trilogy? Well, I'm not sure if the Dark Knight Rises is as bad as, Spider-Man 3, to be honest, guys. I really don't know.
Some people just seem to hate Dark Knight Rises way too much. Like,
I think the Dark Knight Rises is like an example of an underrated DC movie.
It was still liked by Batman fans, but eventually, as years progressed, it started getting hated for some reason.
I mean, the only bad qualities I can name about it is how Bane died so quickly and abruptly and easily. I hated that because he's such a great villain in the film.
Yeah, and Talia al Ghul's lame death.
Oh yeah, I also didn't like her either as a whole. She was just so utterly annoying. I didn't like her. But Bane was a great villain.
It only should have just been left as Bane, and that's it.
Yeah, I think it would have been much better if Bane was the only villain in the film, really, or doing his own thing, not as like a henchman.
Or if you only wanted to have two villains, just have Bane and Scarecrow team up, because Scarecrow was still in Rises.
Like, exactly, yeah. Scarecrow was in it, yeah, as like, a court guy, weren't he? As like a judge, weren't he?
Yeah, they could have had him and Bane team up or something.
And that would have been awesome.
The only villain to appear in all three movies, actually.
Yeah, Scarecrow, yeah, because he appeared
in the beginning of The Dark Knight.
Yeah, and then he get defeated and put into prison. Yeah, that was a great start to the film, yeah. Well, but I think the closest you can get to like a Batman movie with Scarecrow being the main villain is probably Arkham Knight the game.
Always wanted a Batman movie with Scarecrow as the main villain. Batman Begins is that movie.
There's always Ra's al Ghul though. I think Ra's al Ghul might be the main villain of Batman Begins, and also and the Dark Knight is the Joker, of course, and Rises is Bane and Talia al Ghul. But yeah, Scarecrow being a villain would definitely be a great opportunity, definitely. But yeah, so I really hope that Matrix 4 will be definitely, a good film to see, But they don't mess it up. But
Move of it. You know how you said that sometimes sequels are released way too late?
Yep.
I think this might be an example of one of them if it's a bad film.
Which one?
Matrix Resurrections.
Yep. Probably.
Yeah. I mean, like, it looks like it's going to be like a reboot and all.
The only sequels to get released way too late and actually still be good I can only think of are just Mad Max Fury Road and Blade Runner 2049. And that's literally it. And I guess Anchorman. I guess maybe Anchorman 2, but...
Oh, yeah, with Will Ferrell.
Kind of.
Alright, take care, Mineshaft Pig. Nice to have you here. I know, I adore Liam Neeson was incredible as Ra's al Ghul. My favourite live-action Ra's al Ghul, definitely Liam Neeson. Great actor. My favourite role he's played is probably Qui-Gon Jinn, though, in Star Wars. When it comes to, the Matrix 4, though, I'm wondering as well, my lover, when we see, the mirror that Neo looks into?
Yeah.
Before we see Morpheus saying time to fly, is it me or did Neo look like Agent Smith in the mirror?
Yeah.
Like, it's making me wonder, will Smith be in the movie or not?
Probably. I don't think he will. I mean, I don't see his character anywhere, and
yeah.
Plus, it'd be kind of pointless to put him in the movie. I mean, he was destroyed at the end of Revolutions.
Yeah, that basically makes Neo's sacrifice pointless, doesn't it?
Yeah, so wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the film.
Yeah, he shouldn't be in the film because it's going to ruin Neo's sacrifice, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
they're kind of ruining Neo's sacrifice anyway by kind of bringing him back. So
yeah, you know what I wanted, movie lover? I wanted
it's not Matrix without him. So
yeah, like I wanted a movie about Morpheus as the main character. With Niobe and Ghost, I'd love that.
Yeah, could at least had a Morpheus prequel if they were going to recast Morpheus.
Yeah, and if you wanted to cast a younger actor as Morpheus, you should cast his Lawrence Fishburne's son Langston as Morpheus. Like I wish they cast him as Morpheus and not, yeah, I'd have my team a second. Really Dark Farm, yeah, it was pretty weird once how she talked about no guns, but she just killed Ben, what a hypocrite. But yeah, I think the ending of Matrix Revolutions is so, like, anticlimactic, isn't it?
Yeah, it needed a better end.
Yeah.
A better ending, like...
Backdoor, it's not up to you what channel videos come up on my channel. There's only one person who decides what comes up on my channel, and that person is me. So please don't ask me what I'm going to do on my channel, because it's not up to you or anyone else in this world. It's only up to me.
Yeah, sometimes I get requests
for a paying, aren't they?
To review certain films, and it's pretty annoying.
I know, yeah, like they just never quit, do they? Despite the description of my videos clearly saying I don't accept requests.
Yeah, I get this. Apparently, some people keep requesting me to watch apparently the most nastiest horror movie of all time.
Oh yeah, isn't that like Serbian film, whatever it's called?
Yep. I keep getting requests to watch
yeah, I noticed some comments, from people, bothering you about it, saying like, when you're going to watch this, and you were saying you hadn't seen it yet, had you?
No, like I'm kind of too scared to watch that film.
Fair enough. I can empathise because I'm not really much of a fan of horror films as a whole, really. Right now, I've only seen the original one and the remake starring Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan.
Well, just not horror films with torture like that.
Yeah. So to answer your question about Karate Kid, I've only seen the first one from, the 1980s, and I've only seen the Jaden Smith remake with Jackie Chan as his mentor, Mr. Han. But yeah, the thing that really confused me about the 2010 remake is, guys, it's so misleading because, it's called The Karate Kid, but the main character doesn't even learn karate, he learns kung fu, not karate.
Yeah.
So they should have called it the Kung Fu Kid.
He learned karate.
Yeah, they should have called it the Kung Fu Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And an interesting
Welcome, Shadow Game.
We're doing those chores actually was how his master learned karate.
Yeah. Yeah, same here, but horror movies aren't really my type either because they're pretty scary, you know. I like to I like superhero and sci-fi mostly, to be honest.
Well,
And you like action and thrillers and stuff like that, you know, because I love the John Wick films, for example. Oh yeah, movie lover. I also noticed as well, you know, there's not been like any more like spammers, has there been like challenging your opinion, has there?
no, there hasn't.
Oh, good,
I've
yeah.
blocked Magni Gunnarsson.
Oh yeah, because he spammed you, trying to challenge your opinion on Tai Lung, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, like I don't think it's fair how, you know, he made a comment, you know, saying, you know, what are you talking about? Tai Lung's an awesome villain when you have an opinion, don't you?
Yeah. Because he barely even appears in the first one, except for like a few scenes. So
Yeah, he's hardly in the film,
it's
but
not really.
then again, we'll move on. Do you reckon he's better than Kai?
I guess maybe somewhat kind of, but Kai at least had more screen time.
Yeah, but Kai was a bit silly, weren't he? Sometimes, like a bit of comic relief. Sometimes, you know, comedic.
Yeah, I did like J.K. Simmons' voice acting for the character, but
my favorite character that J.K. Simmons' voice is probably Nolan Grayson from Invincible, Omni-Man. But of course, live action is definitely J. Jonah Jameson.
oh yeah,
Oh, Batdog, please don't put that in my head. That'd be just so dark as hell.
oh, we don't need the toys burned.
Yeah. Ryan says worst Karate Kid movie is the next Karate Kid. Well, you'll be pleased to know, Ryan, but I've not seen it.
I haven't seen any of the sequels.
I've only seen the first one and the remake.
I guess judging by that comment, I'm actually smart to have not seen the sequels then.
Yeah, I heard that apparently the next Karate Kid is just, you know, an unnecessary film to most fans apparently. Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't think it's fair how, you know, that guy, you know, spammed you for your opinion movie love and tried to challenge you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because, I mean, if he thinks Tai Lung's awesome, that's fine, that's his opinion, but, you know, he can't go around telling you to change your mind because he's awesome, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know? And, like, you know, he kept spamming me with questions despite me saying I was too busy at the time, you know, but he just wouldn't listen, he never quit. And, like, eventually he bothered me for a last time.
That's why he is banned from my channel.
And mine too, because, you know, because I said to him quite clearly, you know, that I'm too busy for questions, that he kept spamming me, and eventually he asked me again, you know, I thought, you know, oh, one club with your favourite by James Arnold Taylor, even though I never even said about, oh, my favourite, because he is my favourite role. I never said in my Plotkin video that, you know, Obi-Wan is not my favourite role.
Yeah, any commenter that like tries to challenge my opinions is gonna be getting blocked. So
same here. So that's why I said, you know, you've bothered me so many times, and I've given you too many chances, and you've blown it. I have no alternative but to block you because I was just ticked off. I was angry. But yeah, opinions in this world deserve respect, don't they, guys? You know?
Yeah.
All opinions, you know, sure, they can be different by all means, absolutely, but, you know, they don't need to be challenged or disrespected. It's called respect, you know? Good for you, Ryan. Good luck with your channel, yeah? Hope it goes well. But yeah, like, sometimes I get loads. I mean, once I got a comment by, like, some guy on my post about Andy Serkis, right?
Yeah.
Well, wish him happy birthday. This guy made a comment saying, you know, like, no mention of his role in Tintin. Shame.
You haven't even seen Tintin.
No, I haven't.
You haven't even seen Tintin, dude.
Yeah, and like, so I replied to him saying, you know, this is just my opinion. If you got a problem with my opinion, don't read my posts.
He's not gonna mention a role if he hasn't seen the movie.
Exactly. It just annoys when people mention other roles that I've not seen or that I don't like, you know?
He needs to see the movie first before he makes a decision.
Yeah. I might watch, you know, the Tintin animated film one day, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then he replied to me saying that apparently it was a joke what he said. But, you know, I thought he was pretty rude, to be honest. Like, it didn't feel like a joke at all. So, you know, then what's worse is he actually edited his first comment, right, asking me if I understand sarcasm when I read it.
Yeah, my God.
Like, so yeah,
Then
that
again,
really angered me.
Then again, when Empire fan bashed Fab Four, like some users got all mad at him just for having that opinion, and not just because he hated how 4 was portrayed. Like, that's also an opinion, dude. And it was kind of cringy how they handled 4.
Wait, do you mean as in 4 in Endgame?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, thing is, when you look at Norse mythology, apparently 4 is overweight in Norse mythology. So at least we got him right in the Norse mythology, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I remember when you posted that birthday comment about, they posted the happy birthdays on Zendaya post, like,
yeah,
I could see that like one user that pretty much said, I thought you were gonna have as negative thoughts as Empire fan did, and I was just like, dude, he was clarifying writing, and when he said that stuff, not
exactly. Yeah, lots of definitely, you know,
like,
a lost cause,
like,
isn't he?
Whenever he bashes a character, he's bashing the writing.
Yeah, exactly. Indeed, Rex. Yeah, I'm talking about that because, you know, they got him writing God of War Ragnarok, didn't they?
Yeah.
As a fun fact, guys, he's also voiced by the guy who plays Bates on The Walking Dead, Ryan Hurst, as well. And Lover, you're not up to date on The Walking Dead, are you?
No, I used to be, but it's kind of getting, the series is kind of getting milked now.
Well,
you'll
be pleased to know it's ending soon.
Pretty fun to watch. Like, I like back when they like defeated the governor in prison. That was probably the best Walking Dead episode I've seen.
And the thing is, my favorite character in the show, guys, and yes, guys, I won't up to date on the final season. My favorite character is Shane Walsh. You know Shane, don't you, movie lover? Played by John Bernthal. Yeah, he's my favorite character on the show. Because I just think he's so badass and, you know, just, you know, amazing, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. When it comes to, you know, good afternoon to you, Sinfono. How are you doing today? Welcome. So, other things as well about respect, right? You know, Moolover, you also supported, you know, James on your video you did about, you know, what you said your thoughts on the disgusting meme, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, like, you said that you didn't like how people were tweeting that, you know, they're going to unsub him just because he hates The Last Jedi. Like, I mean, it's just his opinion.
Yeah, like, I saw that tweet, and just, like, some dude kept making too many tweets just to go on and on and on about how he doesn't like Empire fan just because he keeps bashing the sequel trilogy in his videos. Like, guys, it's called providing. He doesn't like the sequel trilogy. It's his opinion. It's called providing content so that the channel's not boring.
Yeah.
What else are you supposed to do?
James superior, meme makers inferior. Like, you know, and I think he also saw your video too, didn't he, as well? I think he saw your video, didn't he, like, in the comments, right? Yeah. So he appreciates your support.
He did.
Yeah, he appreciates what you do for him, which is amazing. And I believe he also commented on your Devil's Daughter reaction, didn't he, as well?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. And plus, me lover, don't see another story about, you know, opinions, right?
Yeah.
This might shock you guys, but, you know, once, right, about in April this year, right, I was told by an old friend of mine to go kill myself because I had a different opinion to him.
What? Wow.
Yeah, I wish I was joking, but no, guys. Someone actually told me to go kill myself just because I have a different opinion to him on something in Star Wars. So, yeah. That made me really angry.
Yes, Darth Prime. We remember when people bashed Empire Fan Productions for liking Ben Affleck as Batman.
I don't know why they'd do it, because it's just his opinion, you know? And he respects all opinions, James, so why are people attacking him, you know?
Batman was actually... And that's because Batman vs. Superman was conflicted. And Batman does get some better developments in the Ultimate Edition, so...
Yeah, he does.
The Ultimate Edition had better development for Batman, and people would have actually been much nicer to his Batman had the Ultimate Edition been released. but Warner Bros. Butchered that cut, and so yeah, that's how he got.
What about Dollar? I wish I was kidding when I told you that, but nope, he actually did say that to me. So yeah, I think he is really stupid for saying that. Like, I think saying someone a death threat just because you have an opinion is like a big no-no for me. You know, it's just absolutely horrible, isn't it?
Well, then again, in the end, bullies just go nowhere in life, while the people they target just become more successful. I've seen that in a lot of Darman videos.
Yeah, indeed. You know, lots of people rise, don't they? Whereas bullies fall, don't they?
Yeah, I've seen that ending in quite a lot of Darman videos I've watched.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. So Movie Lover, I noticed in your recent reactions that you've been finally able to include a video in the corner, I believe.
Yeah, because H.R. Markle showed me how.
And what do you do? Do you like download a video to watch or something, or do you like? Oh, hold on a second, I'll ask you again when I. Oh, thanks, Mum. Love you. Good night. Love you.
Yeah, I download the video.
Do you?
And then I watch the video, and I put the picture-in-picture part over the video. I just mute the video that's playing that I'm watching, and it just
Pretty cool, yeah. That's what I do. Yeah, I like to, you know, screen record it to react to, yeah.
That whole year, I just thought I needed some kind of expensive equipment to do that stuff, but
it's easier than you think, isn't it? Yeah.
I never knew that.
It's easier than you think, yeah. Yeah, I know, right, Darth Prime, yeah. I can't believe, you know, that guy told me to go kill myself for an opinion, you know, it's just shocking, isn't it, you know? Like, it's horrible, isn't it? Welcome to our night.
Should be arrested for giving death threats? Yeah, they should.
Yeah, because it's an immediate no-no to tell someone to die just because you have a different opinion.
Yeah, it's illegal to give death threats.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that's why I feel real bad for James having to get them from people just because you were typing and reacting, you know? I did, yes, Ryan, don't worry, he's been blocked, yeah. I blocked him since April, yeah.
Yeah, we have not talked to him ever since.
Yeah, and I don't want to talk to him ever again. He's gone from my life for good. So, yeah.
That's probably for the best.
Indeed, yeah. And Mulov, in case you're wondering, my least favourite movie this year, right, is probably going to be Fast and Furious 9. That I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite action movie this year.
Yeah. I know that you've the worst one I believe is music for you, isn't it? You know, music.
Yeah, it's tied between music and Space Jam: A New Legacy, and then
speaking
of the latter, New Legacy just came out on DVD this week, and I refused to buy it. So at least people haven't asked me to make an unboxing video of that, because I'm not buying that movie.
Me neither. I'm not watching it either.
I mean, Free Guy comes out on DVD next week, so I'll just buy that instead.
I'll probably get that, yeah, definitely.
The Suicide Squad also comes out on DVD at the end of the month, so unboxing videos for those two I'll make.
Brilliant, yeah, I can't wait.
I actually have Free Guy.
I'm not making one for Space Jam. No.
Yeah. I mean, I might watch the first film, actually, but not the second one.
Yeah, just watch the first film.
Yeah. And
the one that doesn't have so many pointless Warner Brothers cameos, especially R-rated cameos.
Yeah. Yeah. And my second least favorite movie of the year is probably The Ice Road. You ever seen that movie, Love, The Ice Road, starring Liam Neeson?
No, I haven't.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, The Ice.
They released a director's cut for Furious 9. Well,
did they really?
Yeah, well, still not watching it again.
Yeah, because right after I saw the direction the franchise took with, you know, space cars and also
I am just done.
Yeah,
with Fast and Furious at this rate.
Yeah, because I'm not watching F10 or 11.
Watch 10 or 11. So
I will, however, watch Hobbs and Shaw 2 though. That I can tolerate the existence of.
I consider Looney Tunes Back in Action the true sequel to Space Jam.
Do you, Darth Prime? I've not seen Back in Action. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's more of an actual Looney Tunes movie than Space Jam, though. So
Really? Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, because I believe Space Jam is about a basketball player, isn't it?
yeah.
Who meets the Looney Tunes characters, you know. Hmm. And Moolova, would you say that the worst thing about the sequel is how they treat King Kong?
Well, I'm on one of them, and there's quite a few things actually.
I know one of them. How about LG Rhythm?
Algae Rhythm is just way too over the top just acts way too over the top in nearly every single scene he's in. And
Yeah. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Oh my god, no.
What did you say in your review, Moolova, when you heard that?
I just had a pretty offended, angry face when I saw that in theaters.
Yeah, didn't...
Yeah, no one insults one of the best monsters in cinema.
Yeah. It would have been cool if King Kong stomped on him, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. Plus I hated it. Plus I definitely didn't like LeBron's fictional stuff in the film. He was like, I could see why his son Dom wanted to get away from him because LeBron was actually kind of being a bit of a jerk of a father, really. So not really supportive one. So
yeah. And I believe, you know, when it comes to cameos from like the R-rated films, Moolova, do we actually like include new footage, or is it like, you know, taking, you know, archive footage from the films?
yeah, kind of a way. Like they include footage from Mad Max Fury Road, include footage from The Matrix, include footage from Austin Powers in a way, and even include. And get this, they don't include Pepe Le Pew because apparently he promotes rape, but they include the characters from A Clockwork Orange as one of their cameos in the crowd.
Hypocrisy. And you know how it's a cameo by Arnie's Mr. Freeze and Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
Is he like brand new footage, or is he like, you know, archive footage from the film?
He's there's no footage of him, but he is shown among the crowd watching the game.
Okay, and does he say anything?
No, but I think he does like yell or cheer or something.
Oh wow. Is it like animated?
No, he's live action.
Oh
just
wow.
Not played by Arnold.
Yeah. I believe as well that apparently King Kong is based on a Peter Jackson version, I believe, in Space Jam. From the look of things. So I see Jedi Knight's laughing his head off. Okay. But yeah. The most saddest scene in the John Wick franchise, well, that's an easy
same one as you.
Daisy's death. Heartbreaking. Yeah. Like, she's such an adorable puppy.
Same one as you, Ryan. And
yeah, same goes for me. Like, it's so heartbreaking, that scene, you know. She's such an adorable little puppy and she got killed. Like, I'm so glad that John's new dog hasn't died.
Yeah, it was actually John Wick killed the bastards, pardon my language, but...
You can say bastard, yeah.
Yeah, the bastards who killed Daisy.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully, Iosif and, you know, Vigo had their deaths coming, didn't they?
Yeah. Like, I'm also glad that the car shop owner, once he found out that they stole the car from Wick and killed his dog, he refused to pawn it for them. And he told them to get out.
Thing is, Ryan, if Daisy hadn't, you know, died, we wouldn't have had the John Wick film, would we?
No. Or had they just waited, or had IOSF just waited for John Wick to just go back to sleep and then just look for the car keys. Yeah.
You just got out from watching How did you do on it? Oh, wow, what did you think of it? Because I'll be watching it next week.
Yeah. Next week I'm watching Halloween Kills, so...
Oh, yeah.
So we'll both have a review coming for our channels.
Yeah, we will. We're going to be pretty busy, aren't we?
Yeah.
But yeah. The John Wick first film is definitely a masterpiece for one of the best action movies I've ever seen. Loved it.
Yeah, that one's my favorite of the franchise.
Mine too.
Second place being Chapter 3.
Yeah. What do you reckon the fourth one will be called, Movie Lover? The fourth title for John Wick.
Yeah, they need to give it a title.
Like, what do you reckon it could be called?
Yeah, and I kind of wish they weren't making a fifth one, to be fair. I kind of wish they were only making a fourth one, and just because they got to end it eventually. Whenever a franchise keeps getting way too many sequels, it starts to get stale.
Yeah, the best example is definitely Star Wars.
Like Die Hard got a installment and no one liked it.
Yeah, that reminds me about Die Hard. I'll be watching the fourth film, you know, the unrated version, you know, tomorrow night actually. Yeah, been a change of plan.
Yeah, the unrated version is the best version to watch.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that version, not the theatrical version. You think that one show is garbage, do you, Kamado Rex? Well, you were please know that I've not watched it.
Thank God I haven't watched it then.
I see a visual lucky nerd join the chat, which is pretty cool. Nice to have you, visual lucky nerd. Blaze is in the chat, guys, but no worries. And Blaze is here, guys, but he can't talk because he's got like a tooth problem, but he can, you know, talk on the, you know, the live chat here. Oh, thank you, Dan. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, like I'll include Lego Movie on my part 2 video.
Oh yeah, the first one.
It may have had first one may have had an abrupt ending, but that's not sequel worthy.
Yeah, it's better off like ominous, isn't it? So you can guess what happened next, or like a fan, you know.
Yeah.
Just like how, you know, Endgame, in my opinion, should be the end of the MCU. You should add that to your list, Movie Lover.
Yes, I should. Even if the other solo films are not technically sequels, but they are continuations, so they count as sequels. So
yeah, I tell you what,
they will be included.
Yeah, I tell you what. Why do you make it number 1 on your ranking?
I sure probably will be doing that.
Yeah, and you can tell us why you think it should be the end of the MCU. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for those of you who are wondering, you know, me and Movie Lover and Alexander will be retiring from the MCU after we see Spider-Man No Way Home. Because
same. Though I am still in debate on should I retire after that or Guardians Volume 3.
Well, it's up to you, if you're lucky nerd. What you do is up to you. It's up to you.
I'm not really decided yet. By the way, official lucky nerd. Hello. Hello. Yes. Since you're here, I'll tell you right now. I can't confirm yet because I still need. But there may be a new role open for you in one of my future projects, right? Cool.
Alexander.
Yeah.
Bad Dollars just said that your impression of Taskmaster is really good.
Ah, thank you. Well, it's not really an impression. It's like an original voice.
But yeah, there you go. He says thanks to you, Bad Dollar. And he thinks my voice is good as well. I think any Taskmaster voice is better than the live action Taskmaster and Black Widow. Yeah. But yeah, me and other Darth Pam, I don't care what we're going to do at Comic-Con because I'm not going to watch in the MCU, to be honest, after I see Spider-Man No Way Home, because I feel like these movies are going to be ruining the peaceful ending created in Endgame, you know?
Yeah, and then once they finish the whole ruining peaceful ending phases, they'll just come up with more and more and more unnecessarily, so
yeah.
I'm quickly going to be retiring, so
yeah,
hopefully those things do not happen.
Yeah, you know, and
though realistically speaking, they should have just ended the phase with Avengers Endgame. Why did they have to end it with Far From Home?
They ended it with Far From Home.
Well, unfortunately, though, guys, Far From Home set up future films by featuring, you know, mid-credits and post-credit scenes, didn't it?
Yeah.
It would have been a better opening for the next phase, but
no.
Indeed, Darpam, nothing lasts forever. And you know, when it comes to, you know, I mean, the thing is, guys, Endgame has no post-credit scene, so that helps it feel like the end, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's like a symbol that it's the end.
Until the special edition re-release they gave it.
I didn't really like how they showed a scene with Hulk where he had unfinished CGI.
we didn't need a scene of Professor Hulk rescuing firefighters. Or
Like, you know, why don't we
Yes,
just show that in the actual movie? And finish the CGI as well.
The only useful addition is just, well,
Yeah.
the Stanley tribute.
Oh yeah, the Stanley tribute was beautiful. Yeah, that was definitely necessary. You know, paying tribute to the you know creator. You know, of the Avengers. Yeah, rest in peace, Stanley. Like he's one of the greatest, you know, writers ever. Like absolutely legendary, Stanley. But yeah. Anyway, guys, so that is the end of the stream. We're up to 3 hours now. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for checking out the stream, guys. It's been a pleasure to talk to you all, and I'll see you all next week. Yeah. You know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like, and also be sure to leave the comments what you guys thought of today's stream, and also be sure to subscribe to the special guests who are here. You know, all of them. Be sure to subscribe to their channels. Also be sure to join Team Bar by pressing subscribe. Most become a future, and you can also become a member if you want by pressing the join button. And we will see you all later. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye. May the force be with you. Yep. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye.